Star Hoops, Central Vibes, where the ladies thrive. Breaking it down, highlights come alive. Crossovers, threes, hustle, don't stop. Women's game shining, we taking it to the top. Handles ridiculous, moves so ferocious. Step backs lethal like poetry in motion. Queens on the court making noise explosion. Game so smooth, no need for promotion. Star Hoop Central, we running the court. Breaking it down, giving fans full support from the tip off to the last buzzer sound. We're here for the love, giving breakdowns profound. Never sleep on this, skill set divine. Buckets dropping like rain, every shot refined. Courts a canvas and they paint with their shine. Passing gems, no look, threads intertwined. Fast breaks, dimes in defense for days. Highlighting greatness in every play. Legends in the making, stars in the fray. Turning up the heat, watch the artistry sway. Star Hoop Central, we running the court. Breaking it down, giving fans full
Star Hoop Central, we reign in the game. Fast break the logic, no time for delay. Full court press, every word that we say. From zones to the man, the schemes we unweave. Breaking the box score, we don't just believe. Debate in the key where clutch get defined. MVP stats or the heart in the grind. Legends get forged in the fires of our chat. Star Hoop Central, where the real game's at.
Yo, welcome back to Stars Hoop Central, where all the stars align. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate y'all coming through for episode 23. Y'all. Hey man, y'all gotta make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and hit the all notification button so you know every single time we drop a YouTube short go live. Look, we got some topics to get into today. We got a great episode coming to you. I gotta ask HDIITV, go subscribe over there. How you doing?
Good, man. Had me a good meal. Ready for this show. Let's get it going. I'm ready. I'm finna call some chaos today. Let's go. I'm ready.
All right. What about you? I am Zo Media. Go subscribe over there. How you doing?
Oh man, another great Monday, man. Out y'all, just blessed, man. Just blessed, man. Blessed.
Okay. He ain't give us no speech, no quote of the day. It might be civilized today. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
We'll see. Showtime On Point Sports. Go subscribe. How you doing?
Man, the word of the day is accountability, man. We all got to take accountability. Just like me. I held the whole show up. I just want to say that. I apologize to everybody. I'm here. Let's go.
We in here, though. It's all good. Things happen. It's all good. We in here. I see people in the chat talking about, look, man, this is what we here for. Clara Richardson, what up, my favorite people? You already know it's your favorite show on a Monday, man. Stars Hoop Central, where all the stars align. Then you got your host, WBB Universe. Go subscribe. I'm doing great. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Look, without further ado, let's get into the topics at hand since y'all been sitting here chilling, waiting, ready for the real. The first topic we got to talk about is as the season comes to an end, I think it's like, depending on the team, it's like 5-6 games. Some people 4 games. Superlatives and all of that good stuff is coming. Defensive Player of the Year. We got to talk about Defensive Player of the Year. Who do you guys got? And even first team all defense, So, I mean, check the title and say why Angel Reese has a strong case for WNBA Defensive Player of the Year. But also, let me know who y'all got. I'm going with I Am Zo Media first. Prince, what you got?
I'm gonna go last because I feel some capping gonna go on. So I'm gonna go last, Key. I'm a just for this show, I'm gonna hand it off to the next gentleman, whoever you want to call upon, because I feel some capping about to come. So I God just told me sometimes you give the bread. God told me sometimes you give the bread to others first, and you'll get it back and multiply. So I'm gonna hand out the bread and
Well,
fish
the
and
quote
wine
is
first.
here. The quote is
You know,
here. Once he say the quote, I
I'm
already know how the show
gonna
gonna
hand
go.
out the bread and fish and wine first. I'm gonna hand it out
Once
first.
he say a quote, I already know how the show. It ain't show up at first, but here it is. So now y'all see, y'all know how it's gonna go. I'm gonna go with Showtime On Point Sports. Then what you got for defensive player of the year? Let me know what you're thinking.
Look, I'm gonna say A'ja Wilson. I'm gonna say A'ja Wilson.
Okay.
Now, I'm not saying it just because we all watch the game. I always analyze everything on defense, how you guard the other team, what player you're guarding. First of all, if you the primary defender, I'm expecting you to go out there guard the primary score. Best offensive player, best front court player, best back court player. No, don't matter. If you a elite defender and you in a conversation for defensive player of the year, it's got to be A'ja Wilson. However, though, A'ja Wilson lucky Angel Reese don't have a team. I will say that. She lucky. Because what I've been seeing from Angel Reese has been top tier. I'm going to say that. Again, I like to bring these numbers up. Don't y'all know Angel Reese is holding players to 35%, whoever she guards? And inside the 3-point line, she holds everybody 35%. That ain't good enough, right? Angel Reese holds players to 13% from the post. So she's one of the best low post defenders in the league. One-on-one, switching. By the way, she's number 1 in rebounds. By the way, she guards the other team best player. Look, check this out. Angel Reese is Lolly Dolly. It don't matter who she go up against. Send King Kong and Godzilla. Lolly Dolly. We gonna get them how they come. That's Angel Reese. I saw her guard A'ja Wilson. Now, let's stop for a second. Well, I lift off. Hey, get that look off your face, bro. Get the look off your face.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm trying to save your argument. Don't do that.
No, sir. You can't. I don't need your argument. I don't need your help. I don't need your help. Everybody watch the game. If you got cable, you got internet, you watch the same game I watch.
I did. I'm actually trying to save it.
Hold on. Is it my turn?
You continue.
Key. He just said he was gonna wait last.
Key. He called me out.
Get my points off, bro.
Yeah.
Did I interrupt him or did
no,
you say my name first?
I give you that. Because you do that sometimes. I give you that. You just look. You like the look you was giving, and look. It's okay. Go ahead, Showtime. Go ahead.
Hey, Prince, you all right, bro?
I'm good.
Let me know when I can talk.
Look. Since you want to take that route, go ahead on and give it. I was trying to save you, but go ahead on and get that little fake angel guarding agent statistic, and y'all gonna be shocked at what I say next. Go ahead on and get that.
How we gonna hold on? Time out. I'm not even gonna bring up statistics. I'm gonna go with what I saw with my own eyes. How about that?
Do that too. Do that too.
Oh,
don't put
God.
Asia into Angel Reese defensive discussion. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, you mad about something
invalid. They're gonna make it invalid. Don't do that.
You need to take that up with Angel Reese. That's
all I know. Get your soliloquy, man.
You go ahead. This Prince Hoops Prince Hoop Central. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. This is old Hoop Central. This is all about you. Go ahead. I can't get a word out. I can't even get my every time.
Go ahead.
When it comes to A'ja Wilson, I know
go ahead.
You have to say everything good about her. Okay, let me start my talking points. Statement. Before I get to my talking points, let me say this. A'ja Wilson, the best player in the world, correct? Correct, right?
Correct.
She argued the greatest player ever, right?
Correct.
She got some nice tennis shoes. I like the leg sleeve. I like everything about A'ja Wilson. We got that out the way, right? So it's no hate, right? When I say, right? There's no hate. I just want to get that out of the way. Now, go back to what I said, though. Before we ended the show, I told you, Mr. Prince, Angel Reese is showing up, and she's going to guard Angel Wilson, and Angel Wilson going to have the worst game of the stretch. She's going to have a bad game.
That wasn't her worst game, though.
That was her worst game of the stretch.
No, that wasn't.
Yes,
That's why
was.
I didn't want you to use that, because it wasn't.
Man, stop it,
That's
bro.
why I didn't want you to use it.
Oh, my God.
It wasn't.
Hold on. Time out. That's okay. I can pull up the numbers. So you telling me this whole
Agent had a 10-point game. Agent had an 11-6 rebound. That wasn't her worst performance this season.
Hey,
that was not. They ain't even in her top 5.
He said stretch. He said stretch.
Thank you,
Even in that stretch, that's not even the top 3 in that stretch.
Okay, what is then? What is?
Go finish your soliloquy, man.
No, sir. I can't talk. Go ahead, bro. What's the worst game of the stretch then? I literally just said the stretch. I didn't say season. Stretch. They've been on how many 11-game winning streak, 12-game winning streak, right?
Yeah, but by then it was 10.
I literally said stretch.
When they was actually
but again, it's Asia Wilson. If you say anything that don't line up with what he say about Asia, it's going to be a problem. We got that understood, right? So guess what? Make sure, hey, that payment coming on the table, HD and Key. Just all you gotta do is reach under there and get it. It's a payment on the table. You gotta say exactly what he wants you to say. I just want to remind you that. Just all you gotta do is look under the table.
Well, I need that payment. I mean, I don't know where that extra payment at. I need to find it.
All he do pay people.
I mean, I haven't got one yet.
He gonna pay y'all off. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Now look. That's what I said if I was ruling the room. Because I predicted this. You didn't predict this, sir. You said Angel Wilson gonna cook Angel Reese. That's what you said. You talking that noise before the season started. Remember we was on your channel talking, and I told you last year. She made Angel Wilson pick up the ball. What happened out the gate, Key? Key, I'm asking you a question. What happened out the gate, Key? Did Angel Reese not strip Angel Wilson? Yes or no? Did she not contest her shot, getting her chest, make her miss? Yes or no? Did she not force a turnover? Yes or no? Did she not hold this lady under 10 points in the first half? Yes or no? Yes or no, Key? That's Key. Did she not hold Angel Wilson under 20 points like I predicted? I literally predicted. I said Angel Reese gonna give her a hard time, but Jackie Young and the rest of the crew gonna cook us because we ain't got no perimeter defense. Now, at the end of the game, what happened, Key? Now, look, if I'm capping, see, I know basketball. He ain't just talking to no casual. Hey, if it was so easy to score Angel Reese, why does she need 1,000 screens to get her shot off? She need 1,000 screens. She need a backdoor screen. She need 100 screens so Angel Reese wouldn't go at a one-on-one. I ain't never seen Angel Wilson need them in the screens. She need a doggone backdoor screen here, backdoor screen out. And I understand it's basketball. That's cool. Angel Wilson still great. She got her 18 points, but it wasn't easy. That's my point. This was the worst game of her stretch. Now let's talk about what she's been doing to feet since she's been in the league. Last year, unrivaled this year. What about what she did against AT? I thought she did a really good job against AT. AT hit that spin, shot out the glass. I mean, that's what it is. But Angel Reese, she's one of the few players, I'm going to say, 8 players that's top 20 in steals and blocks, number 1 in rebounding, that counts against defense. And you look at when she's on the court, the team is actually competing. The team actually got some kind of chance of winning games. Am I lying? Because of her defense, right? Her ability to switch. When she's not on the court, this team look like this some random team in doggone high school. She on a team full of players that don't play absolutely no defense outside of aerial acts. Camilla got to work on her feet. But outside of that, let's keep it a buck. Angel Reese should be in the conversation. I got Angel Wilson. Gabby. Now, I want to say this about Gabby. I know people going to say Gabby Williams leads the league in steals. I'm still taking Angel Wilson over her because I still think when it comes to one-on-one matchups, man to man, she does a much better job. Angel Wilson actually got the numbers too that favor her over Gabby Williams when it comes to the advanced analytics. You want to talk about defensive win shares, defensive rating. You want to talk about steals and blocks, rebounding, all that stuff. That's why I say Angel Wilson. Go ahead.
All right. So Showtime got Asia Wilson, and by the what you saying, you would have Angel Reese second, damn near, but you definitely got her for your all defensive first team. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I think Angel Reese should be first. Okay, let's be logical, right? I'm not saying it because I mess with Angel, right? Do you honestly believe Stewie had a better defensive year than Angel?
No, probably not considering.
Right. So look at the players that made it last year, right? So I went back and looked at them. Stewie, Dejanay Carrington, she's not gonna make it because of how she started the season with Dallas. Izzy Megagore, do you believe Izzy Megagore had a better year than Angel Reese?
Not this year.
Okay. Not Fee, I give you Fee, but even that though, I'm still looking like Angel on one-on-one, she's a better defender. Fee is better helps weak side defender, I would say. She's a better help defender. I mean, even that though, Angel ain't far from that though. I'm not gonna lie to you. So it's kind of she make it tough, but I'm gonna give Fee that respect though, because Fee got the numbers. She got the numbers in her favor. Age, we already talked about that. So then when you look at Atlanta Smith, Angel having a better defensive year than Atlanta Smith. I don't know if y'all been watching Atlanta Smith. She been getting cooked lately. So I'm taking Atlanta Smith. NECA, I think NECA should be all defensive. Hell, I think NECA should be all W first team. I think y'all really sleeping on NECA because she on a team that's underperforming, to be honest. Like NECA, I was saying the other day, I be feel like NECA gets overlooked for some reason. Maybe because she's part of the old regime and she's not as popular as Angel Reese or Angel Wilson. Man, NECA having herself a great season.
For sure.
Great season. So, she should be first team all WNBA, and I'll put her on a defensive team too, just like last year.
So you got Asia, Fee, NECA, Angel, and then who's
Jacquel Jones missed too many games. So again, she missed too many games.
Yeah, I don't know about NECA.
That's why I said I'm putting Angel on the team. How many players you could say had a better defensive year than Angel?
Yeah, I could put Angel on there for sure. I could definitely put Angel on first team.
Yeah, so that's my point. That's my point.
But I got you. I got you. Okay. So I mean, I definitely got Angel first team. I got Asia defensive player of the year outright.
Yeah. It's not. I think Gabby was cool, but she kind of fell off to me. Like steals wise, she's cool, but yeah.
So when it comes to sometimes I wish it could be a big and a guard. Like they could give two.
Yeah. But
because to me, Gabby's defense is underrated, in my opinion. I think it's underrated. That's me. That's my personal opinion. I think Gabby defense is crazy. But I just think it's just clearly Asia. I think it's hard to argue that Asia's not the defensive player of the year and has been for a long time, right? So sometimes I wish it was like, okay, who's the defensive player amongst the bigs, and then amongst the guards, who's the defensive player of the year? Because I do feel like the guards for a while now get overlooked a lot. But it is what it is. And I do got Angel first team. I don't necessarily have NECA first team. And I would have Gabby probably first team as well.
I have second team. I say second.
Yeah.
Look, let me be particular.
Wait, hold on, real quick, show. I got AT, Asia Wilson, Fee, Angel Reese, Gabby Williams. That would be my 5 first team.
It's your 5. Well, okay. What I'm saying is,
I like Atlanta.
I'll probably put him number 2 because I'll probably put NECA number 2. Because how many players really like going crazy like that defensively?
Not like freaking Asia Wilson. And then Angel Reese is I love Fee too, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, if I gotta go, like, who's Angel's my second, like Fee wouldn't even be, it would be Angel. And Angel and AT like right there defensively for me. So
You know what? AT. Hold on. Time out.
Yeah, I got AT, Angel,
AT.
Asia, Fee.
All right, so Nneka or Atlanta Smith?
Atlanta or Gabby. That's actually hard.
No,
I got Elena. I got Elena Smith over Nneka.
You know what?
Yeah, but I don't even have.
You know what?
I don't have.
You right. Y'all right. I'm gonna have to take that back. I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this. I'm surprised. I'm very surprised, and I think that's very disrespectful. Why in the hell is Jackie Young not on an all defensive team? She's
on my first team. I got J.O. on my first team.
But she have never made the all defensive team.
I don't know why, but she's on my first team. Like this stretch they've been on, nobody's talking about the games they played against the big time teams, and she took their best perimeter player out the game. Like, is that Atlanta game that y'all were talking on? I think when we were on there, the defense she put on Alicia Gray, then she had to switch between Pow. Then she got on Ron. She was seatbelt season. She's in my first team. I got J.O. first team, man. I'm sorry. She's been the best perimeter guard defensively.
She hasn't even made second team Showtime.
She never made an all defensive team. I was like, hold on. I had to double check. I'm looking at the list. I'm like, what the hell, Jackie Young? I looked at it. She never made an all defense team. I definitely think she should make the all defense team. So
can Dejanay make it or no?
No. So that's what I'm saying. I have Asia. I have Asia, Fee, Angel.
Was Dejanay on there last year?
Gabby.
Yeah, first team. Yeah.
No, that'll be my 5.
Yeah.
First team.
I got you. Okay. HD, what you got, man? Who you got for defensive player of the year? And then do you have Angel Reese on your all defense first team?
On my defensive player of the year, I got Angel possibly. I got her 4th. I got Asia 1, Gabby 2, AT 3. AT's defense on that team has been slept on. Her anchor being an anchor and basically putting people on position on the offense and defensive end has been very underrated. I mean, she got Satu playing defense, and that's been one of the biggest knocks on Satu. She doesn't play defense. And like everybody, like Collier Copper, she's been playing better defense. She was getting cooked last year. I just felt that was out of position because she's not a wing. She's a 2 guard. So Gabby, in the beginning of the season, I still had her number 2. I still had Thornton over her. Gabby, the thing about Gabby, I love her as far as she plays the passing lanes well. She has good hands, very underrated hands. Sometimes when she goes against certain wings, certain guards, she can get blown by. But she's very solid as far as if you want to look at the numbers and that advanced metrics crap. I don't do all of that. And then AT already talked about that. But Asia Wilson has been what Asia Wilson has done in this stretch, and it's been incredible. I've never seen a defensive player at 6'4" like her cover all ground on defense. I've never seen this before. It's crazy. Now, defensive team, I got Asia, of course. That's defensive. She's first team. I don't care what anybody says. I went AT right after Asia. Then I got Gabby. Then I got J.O. First team, I'm going with Burden at the point guard. Burden has played every game this season. She's been good against all the top point guards she's played against, and she's been consistent with the minutes. And she's been a leader on both ends of the floor. She's been very underrated. My second team, I got Momo as a second team point guard because she's been underrated. She came out of nowhere, and what she's been doing defensively has been very overlooked. Like a lot of times Satu will get burnt. She can replace Satu guarding the wing or sometimes guard the 2 guard. Not saying she can stick the wing the whole game, but she's very good on the switches. Second team, I got Fee and Angel along with Elena. And the last one might be biased. I might be real biased. I had Leash before the year on my all defensive team, but I got to go with Citron as the only rookie. Citron has been very underrated.
For sure.
Even in the second half, she's been very good on the wing and the guard. And just look at happen. You just got rid of their emotional leader, their point of attack defender in Slim, and she's been picking up the slack. Now, granted, they did get blown out the other night, but that mainly wasn't her. That mainly was everybody else. She did what she could. But overall, for a rookie, she's been a beast on the perimeter. So that's my second team. That's all. That's what I got for you there.
Okay. Okay. I like that. All right. Said you wanted to go last. So who you got for defensive player of the year? And your first team all defense. All defensive first team.
As a great philosopher once said.
No, you already gave us a quote.
This is grown man. This is grown man bars. Something y'all gonna have to deal with. All them fabricated stats ain't gonna equal up to this real stuff.
Here we go.
I wanted to do this breakdown, but I knew somebody was gonna try to use it. So something in my head told me not to actually do this. And see, God don't send his anointed ones into battle without the information that they need to succeed. See, I was gonna do this film breakdown because everybody been coming at me on Twitter, this and that. Look, man, y'all gotta stop coming at me about stuff that I do for a living, because then I'm gonna hurt y'all little feelings. Stop coming. Look, man, I love Angel, but stop coming at me with y'all emotions, because then now I gotta peel back the curtain and make everything obsolete. So I went back and watched it, right? Don't y'all know Asia was 4 for 7 when guarded by Angel Reese? And Showtime ethically talked about what the first half looked like. Does everybody know Asia took 4 shots in the first quarter and didn't take a shot after the 3-minute mark? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? I'm gonna get to that. Does anybody know that Asia only took 2 shots in the second quarter? In the second half, Asia went 3 for 6 in the third quarter. In the fourth quarter, Asia went 3 for 6 again and hit the 2 shots that actually put the game out of reach, guarded by one Angel Reese.
Not all.
That's
don't
not
forget,
to take
don't
nothing
forget to
against.
mention the bad dope screens.
That's part of basketball. Again, that's not, because I wouldn't say that if Angel Reese was getting a screen. Like, I don't know why people use that.
Hey, Prince.
I wouldn't say that.
I got a question. You play basketball, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
You fantastic basketball player, one of the best ever come out of Louisiana. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
You know this, just like I know this. When an offensive player not asking to guard that player in the isolation, that means they respect their defense, don't you think? Not
necessarily. It depends on if that team normally runs that, and that's how I see. So that argument is true. If your team runs a certain system against a certain player, the Aces didn't use Asia Wilson in no different way than they use her against any other matchup. Like, there was no. That's what I'm saying. Like, I get your argument, but it's not true, because Asia didn't produce in the offense any different than Becky runs her in any other offenses. Like, that is how Aces run their offense. Send Asia on a pin down screen, get it to the elbow. Like, that's literally her offense.
That's cap. I just seen her go, man. When Asia don't respect you, you Swiss cheese.
You dog food.
You smoking. That's cap. I saw
She eating you alive. Asia Wilson is eating you alive, bro. She
not true, my brother. Sorry. That ain't gonna work on me, my brother.
That's the best player in the world, man. I done sat here on this couch and watch Asia in awe. How she gonna dot your she not. Come on, what we doing?
And then you said as far as her statistics, that was her worst game. If you look at the numbers from when they first game in the 12-game stretch, right? Against Golden State, she shot her worst percentage. Then 2 games later, she shot her worst percentage. Against Chicago Sky was her third worst percentage. It was her third worst. What?
That Valkyrie game was a part of the stretch I'm talking about.
Yeah, the Valkyrie was the first W in the 12-game winning streak. It was the first W. It was against the Valkyrie.
No, all right, that's what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do.
Because can you tell this man when they played Chicago, it was number 10 in the 12-game winning stretch? In our undefeated stretch, the Valkyrie was out her lowest scoring output. And the game before that was actually her lowest, but I didn't count it because it was against Minnesota, which actually was her lowest, but I didn't count it because that was a loss. When we started winning, the Golden State Valkyrie was our first game.
Hey, Prince, you know why I say that? I mean, let me help you out real quick. You know why I say the Valkyries was not worse than the one against Chicago? Number one, she guarded her from a majority of possessions. Again, not only did she force into tough shots, she forced turnovers. Don't forget that. She also kept off the boards. Don't forget that. That's why you mentioned the other day, I wish Asia was more hungry for them. She crashed hard on the boards. You remember what I told you about that? You remember you talking about that, Kim Fo? We had that conversation.
But I never said that wasn't. I never said. But I never said Angel didn't keep Asia off the boards. I'm confused where you going with that.
She had a worse, Kim Fo. This is facts. She had a worse game against Angel than she did against the Valkyrie. She still was out there controlling the paint, getting rebounds. She didn't even turn the ball over but one time. She turned the ball over with Angel Reese on her. And she cannot get them same offensive rebounds. She had 14 rebounds against the doggone Valkyrie. She only had 9. And most of them rebounds came at probably the end of the game when she wasn't even on those certain possessions.
You know what? Angel's a great defender. I just don't like when we see when I argue with people about Angel Reese's defense, I don't like the other arguments because then people could come back and be like, use the 4 for 7. So when I argue Angel's defense, I look at like actual like this play right here, it meant something. Angel stopped her from getting to a spot. This play right here meant something to winning the outcome of the game, 4th quarter possession. Angel forced her into a tough shot or a turnover, then turned it into offense on the other end. Like when I make my Angel Reese argument, that's kind of like where I lean. That's why I was like, I don't like to use the Asian statistic because it got a lot of context to it that people can kind of take out of the argument and kind of make it convoluted. But anyway, let me go to my first team. Let me go to my first team. So I got 2 first teams. I got 2 first teams. I Am Zomedia's first team is Asia Wilson, Angel Reese, Jackie Young, Lacan, and Ariel Atkins. That's my first team. Again, Ariel Atkins doesn't get enough credit for her defense as well because she's on the losing team.
I agree.
A lot of people don't know this, but Ariel Atkins is one of the better defensive rated guards in the WNBA this season. She's top 6. She's literally top 6. So that is Prince's. If I was building a AAU team, a all WNBA defensive team, that would be my first team. Asia, Angel, Jackie Young, Lacan, Ariel Atkins. But of course, we already know that winning goes into it. Defensive rating for your team goes into it. Team accomplishments, points scored against, all of that. They media looks at that. They look at trajectory, like when you actually are playing stuff like that, games played. So I'm gonna go with this. This is probably going to be ESPN's list that they're probably going to go with: Asia Wilson, Gabby, Elena Smith, Jackie Young, and AT. That'll probably be their first
That'll
team.
be the list. Yeah.
That'll probably be theirs. Asia Wilson, Gabby, Elena Smith, Jackie Young, and Alyssa Thomas. Because I was fighting between
you said Fee?
No, I didn't say Fee. I gave it to Elena Smith.
No way. Fee been having a much better year than Lana Smith. Absolutely, Prince.
You think so?
Absolutely. Y'all don't
I got Elena Smith. I think Elena Smith's had a slightly better year.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Look. Man, Alana Smith has been doing a lot of things for that team. She allowed Shepard and them.
I'm struggling between her and Gabby on my first team. Atlanta.
She literally been getting benched.
She been getting what?
Benched in what? Benched in what? Yeah, I mean they brought Maria in there to guard AB for a game, and then they brought her in another game. But for the whole year, Elena Smith has done well.
Man, y'all crazy. Okay.
I have Fee on my first team, but Atlanta Smith could possibly be on my first team as well.
I got Fee and Elena on my second team. Crazy. So
Atlanta Smith wasn't guarding Asia. Fee was. Remember that.
But why would I put but why if I'm a coach put Elena on Asia when I got Fee's much more nimbler and could move better than Elena on Asia?
Man,
I'm not putting
been getting cooked by she been look, bro. This year is not good as last year. I don't know what y'all been watching. This year, okay, last year defense, cool. This year, no, I can't make that same case.
I don't think Fee's as good as last year. I think last year was better this year than Fee. Than me personally.
Well, I can't tell. I mean, look, she goes out there, she still guard at elite level. Again, we keep basing off of she's on the the problem is y'all base everything off of what team she's on. That's the problem.
I'm not basing off of what team she's on. Elena Smith has been guarding the fives very well. AB is a top 2 or 3 center in the league. So yeah, she's gonna cook Elena on plays. So what are we talking about? Who's better than AB this year at the 5?
Leah Boston.
Who's been better?
Until they put Maria on. Man, I ain't trying
Boston cooked everybody at the 5. Who else did she cook?
So who guards players and as far as like the front court better than Naphessa Collier from percentage wise?
I think Elena. I said Elena. I think Elena's slightly better. I didn't say she's better by overworldly, but Fee guards mostly the 4s because she's a 4. Elena does a good job against the 5s, but we've said before, show that AB is a top 2, maybe best center in the league. Like she's been playing like that all year. So what are we talking about?
Been consistent.
I mean, she's been consistent. Okay, so if you take JJ away, because I feel JJ's the best 5 in the league, who's better than AB? Like Ezzy? Hell no. Who else? Elena? Hell no. Camilla? Definitely hell no. So Matt for Phoenix? Matt? So AB's been the most consistent and best 5 in the league this year. She has been. Who's been better?
I'll say 5 from the 5 position. Yeah, AB.
I'm just saying from the 5, Prince. I'm not saying best front court player. I got that to Asia. I'm just saying the 5
position.
Yeah, like nobody's been better.
Jaquel's been banged up. Camilla's been inconsistent.
And they tripping in Seattle. I don't know what they going on in Seattle. Ezzy just fell off.
Ezzy
I don't know why.
Ezzy not even getting starter minutes, so you can't even. You got to get starter minutes to be in the conversation. I'm sorry, you can't play 5 minutes, get 2 blocks, and then your blocks per game is 2, and you in the category. Nah, that ain't how it work, Ezzy. I'm sorry.
Frank, can I ask my brother why would I say Atlanta Smith when she been getting benched for Maria?
But she's playing starter minutes.
Yeah, but she still gets benched though. Like, I don't know if you watch. Like, it's a lot of these matchups.
That's context though. There's always context to things. Like every coach runs their defensive schemes differently. Like let's say the Lynx are up 15 and Cheryl Reese want to put out there a scoring punch. Elena Smith is not in that package.
Man, look here, bro.
Like that's just how it goes sometimes.
I called it. Hey, Kimfo, I literally covered that game. I called it HD. I said, look, she's going to put Maria in the game, going to take Atlanta Smith out. Because you've been watching Minnesota, especially like the last month, Maria's been getting some of the minutes. Like, don't get me wrong, she gets starter minutes, but I'm talking about matchups. She haven't really been holding her own. They had to put Maria out there.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's against that's AB. AB has been the best five this year.
What freaking Malonga getting off on her? Come on, y'all. Malonga and Izzy.
He was getting off on all of them. Malonga did good against all of them. She was cooking Maria and she was cooking Shepard and she was cooking all of them. That's how they mainly got back in the game.
I know.
So it wasn't just Elena.
I know who she did cook, but that's a story for another day. But go ahead, man. Go ahead. I know y'all hate it. Go ahead. This will become the Fees of Collier hate show. I know it, bro. Go ahead.
I got her on my first. I have Fee on my first team, so
I got her on my second defensive team. So I hate it.
This will become the Fees of Collier hate show, man.
Oh my gosh, no, it hasn't.
It's really sad, bro. Prince the brainwash y'all to think.
So now, hold on, King. So King.
I have her on my first team.
So Key, I've accepted envelopes, which I don't know where they at, because my check's still the same and my bank account ain't coming from that. And then now I don't like Naphessa, but I got her second in MVP, second on Defensive Player of the Year, and I possibly got on my first or second All W. So I'm hating though, right?
That's because you started using common sense. Well, almost common sense because you got a number 2. Almost common sense.
I don't know what else people want from me. I got her on my first team. I'm just saying.
I don't know what else people want from me, Key. I don't know what else people want from me. Key.
Atlanta could be on there too, but I picked Gabby. But Atlanta could be on there, but I picked Gabby.
I'm just saying, like, disrespect for Fee, bro. It's starting to get y'all starting to go way too over.
It's not disrespecting Fee. Like how? How am I disrespecting her?
Show didn't even let me do my second team. Once he heard Fee was in on the first team, he went AWOL.
What's your second team?
My second team is Fee, Angel, Sanaya, Citron, and Veronica Burton. That's my second team.
Oh,
and I'm gonna tell you why.
Veronica Burton. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna tell you why though. Don't you know Elena Smith hasn't missed a game for the Lynx this year? She's the only person that's played all 38. Okay. Don't you know she's actually her and Fee blocks and steals are pretty much there. Fee is only beating her by like a 0.2 in blocks. And again, games. Once the games are played, Key, those blocks for Fee, if she don't stabilize those, will come down. Elena Smith might finish the season ahead of her in block shots once she plays enough games. And then defensive rating, Elena Smith is better than her in defensive rating, and in defensive win shares, Elena Smith is better than her in defensive win shares.
I can't tell on the court.
More games.
I can't tell on the court. Hey, Fee ain't get benched for defense. I saw Atlanta Smith get benched for defense many games.
Fee not gonna get benched for defense because she's probably part of the offensive package. You're not gonna bench your best player just because they're getting slaughtered on the other end. That's not how that works.
What's going on? Why we doing Atlanta Smith like that? Like
this is crazy, Key.
Look, you got.
I don't get it, man. Elena Smith is a solid defender. I mean, I don't get it.
Stars Hoop Central, I go off of stats and eye test, right?
Look, I can tell you this: outside of Angel, and who else? A couple of other teams, AB, couple players, probably Malonga, but that was really on Atlanta Smith. Everybody ain't been getting off on Fee. And that's including the great Age of Wilson.
What does that have to do with Atlanta
Has
Smith?
lot
But a lot of
With
people
Atlanta
ain't got
Smith.
off on Elena Smith. You just named 3 people.
What are we doing?
Let me remind you again. Before I start talking, what did I say? I'm always looking at every detail. Who's guarding who? Did you forget that?
Listen.
No, I understand, but but it's 3 people you named out of all the other players that Elena has done well against.
Games. It's 44 games in the season. And if you only have 4 bad games, then you having yourself a elite year, man. Cause look, bro, everybody gonna get cooked here and there. Ain't nobody gonna just shut everybody down.
And that's what we're saying about Atlanta Smith.
Okay, so let me ask you this, Show. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
No, sir.
No. Let me ask you this. 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 It's a quick question. It's a quick question. So when Naphessa went down with injury, right? Let's say we take Elena Smith out of there. Do they still sustain that first seed in that record?
Well, according to Prince, they had a light schedule, so I don't know. You asked him. They had a light schedule.
I didn't ask that. I asked, in your honest opinion. In your honest opinion.
They went up against the team. Hold on. So hold on. What you want them to do? Just see. This is my problem with y'all. This is why I understand my people in this show. Y'all want Minnesota to just lose games until Fee come back. That's what I noticed.
No, I'm not saying that. No, I'm just saying Elena Smith had a lot to do with that team winning when Fee went down. She did. She did a lot.
I don't like this.
Lose games until Fee come back. They can't just go out there and just do next man up.
But they did it because Elena was there. Elena's defense and offense was helping them get over the top. She hit some big shots down the stretch, and she had some blocks down the stretch. You cannot take that away from Elena. I understand she had 3 games where she got cooked, but for most of the year in that stretch, she was balling. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Been more than 3 games.
Not Elena, no.
No, it was not. Not Elena.
Not Elena, no.
In the playoffs, guess who's gonna be the bigger factor when they win that championship against the Aces in the finals?
Maria?
It's gonna be Maria.
You're scaring me.
Boy, I'm glad I stopped smoking, boy.
You scaring the hoes. For real.
I was about to roll up.
He know that. That's why he quiet. He know that. That's why he quiet. He's scared.
No, listen.
That's why he quiet. He coming up with some new excuses right now on his computer.
Hey, y'all gonna be shocked. Y'all gonna be shocked, man. This is wild. I don't know why Showtime set that up like that. This is gonna be wild.
First of all, Timmy A, thank you for the $2 super chat. Why Prince thirst trapping with the arms out?
Hey, well, baby, you need to go get you something to drink then. Nobody thirsts over but you. You thirsty, baby.
Hey,
lay up over my member.
Thank you for the super chat, Miss Timia.
Be cool, man. Hey, I'm married, but the ladies know what it is. Hey, the ladies know what it is. I'm married. Hey, men ain't supposed to think I look good. Men not supposed to think I look good. Women know what it is.
Hey, that's you.
Y'all better stop, man. Y'all can get me in trouble, man. Y'all can get me in trouble, man. Be cool.
That's all you.
Don't get me in trouble, man.
Appreciate the $2 super chat. But show scaring me because Fee and Atlanta are in tandem. One is not good without the other, bro. They need each other. You know what I'm saying? I don't when we get to talking about players and teams, I don't like how people act like it's just one player. It's like
no, I ain't say that, Keith.
No, I'm not saying
the only person dealing with that is Angel. And,
correct. That's the only person you can genuinely just be like, that's, you know what I'm saying? They literally by themselves on the island damn near. But everybody else not on islands like that. Like, we can't do that. That's why I'm like, how we gonna act like Atlanta Smith isn't a part of one or second team? She's a part of one of those teams. Like, honestly, I think Cheryl really I'm with you, Prince. Like, it's a coaching thing with the other girl. I cannot remember her name.
Maria.
I think that shit is self-preservation. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think she saw what happened last year, and this is this is what she has to do for Atlanta to make sure she's good for the postseason. We watched what happened in the finals. Atlanta was fighting for her life to stay.
She got landed on.
Yeah, right. So I don't even think it's like she can't stay out there. I think Cheryl is just being a good coach. That's where I'm at. But I mean, it is what it is. I see you feeling some type of way about Atlanta, but I think she deserves.
I ain't feeling on top. I got my second team.
Oh, so then what's going on then?
Nah, my only issue was I just disagree. Put her on the first team, A and Fee on the second team. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I would have them on possibly on first team.
No, I got Fee on
the second team. Okay, all right. Well, that leads us into the next.
I just, you know, I'm running some numbers. You know, I like to write stuff down. What position does Elena Smith play?
The 5.
What position does Fee play?
The 4.
Don't you know Minnesota gives up the most points to opposing opponents at the 4 position?
What that mean?
Don't you know Minnesota gives up? Don't you know Minnesota gives up their most per rebounds per game from the 4 position of the opponent?
Boy, niggas got to dig that deep. They hate Fee that much. But you got to.
I'm not sure.
Hey, bro, this man got
we can't do that. We can't.
Hey, man, this man pulled a shell out of his garage to
This is grown man balls. This is grown man balls. All of that fabrication, all of them emotional stats ain't gonna equal up to this real stuff, man.
You rapping on beat. This ain't no balls. You rapping on beat.
This is grown man balls.
You rapping on
Minnesota and Fee to figure out how they can stop people at the power forward position from putting up buckets and rebounds on the
Hey, what happened?
That's what I need them to do. He worrying about who needs to be first team. Gerald Reese need to be worrying about how to stop Fee from getting cooked. That's what he need. That's what they need to worry about. That's what they need to worry about. That's what they need to worry about.
Okay.
And look, Key, I didn't even give my defensive player of the year. Y'all didn't even let me get that. Every time I say something, people will come at me.
Well, you keep
the problem is.
Go ahead.
The Storm Central is always attacking Prince. I don't know what
here we go. No, we not. Stop. Because you're going to have people running saying, oh, we attack Prince.
The chat see what's going on out y'all, man. The chat see I'm being attacked every show. Every show. I am being humble. I am being approachable. I am being respectful, and I still get attacked. This is obscene, man. This is a hostile work environment for me. You know, like this day. But I fight through it. Know why? Because I say my prayers every night. When you pray, God gives you an abundance of patience. I pray me. When I pray before I come up here.
Who is your defensive player?
Hey,
look. I want the audience to realize what just happened. Keep pushed aside all of the negativity that I deal with to ask me who the defensive player of the year is. She didn't say Prince. I hear your complaints. I will take them into consideration moving forward on my approach with you. Key immediately dismissed everything that I went through, everything that I go through up here. But I'm going to go head on. I'm going to be respectful, unlike Key. And I'm going to tell y'all who my defensive player of the year, and it's about to shock y'all. Well, it won't shock some. I got time to sit back and think about this, y'all. Like, really think about this. Like, I really have to think about this. Want me to tell you who my defensive player of the year is? I'm going to be 100. It's Jackie Young.
What?
Hey, no.
Stop it, man. You playing now, man. You trolling.
Hold on. I got this. Propaganda, y'all. Do not fall for this shit. Do not fall for him saying this. He's trying to get the heat up off of him because he know how he is about Asia Wilson. So he trying to, it's Jackie Young.
Right.
Jackie Young. Like, I got Jackie Young. Look, this is why I say that. This is why I say that. I'm about to tell you why I say that.
Okay, we listen.
Jackie Young holds every opponent under their fewest shot attempts, fewest percentage, and fewest field goal from 3. Jackie Young guards every team other best scorer, not at the position. If it's the 3, Jackie Young got him. If it's the 2, Jackie Young got him. If it's the 1, Jackie Young got him. And Jackie Young has played every game, hasn't missed a game. And think about this. She's in the backcourt with Jewel Lloyd, who they had to bench. Jewel Lloyd is bottom 5 in defensive rating.
Correct.
She's in the backcourt with Elena Smith. Elena Smith is bottom in defensive rating for rookies. Chelsea Gray is
you
in the
said
bottom 5
Hold
of
on,
defensive ratings for point guards.
Hold on, you said Atlanta
You
Smith.
said Atlanta Smith. You mean Elisa Smith?
He meant Aliyah Nye. Y'all know what he meant.
Oh, Leah.
Go
I
ahead.
don't know what he
Okay.
meant.
Yeah.
He said
Aliyah Nye is the lowest defensive rating for all rookies this season. HVL got a better defensive rating than Aliyah Nye.
But okay.
But what did I say before the draft about Aliyah Nye's defense, though?
Chelsea Gray has a bottom 10 defensive rating. I'm not talking about the front court. I'm talking about the responsibilities that Jackie Young got to put up with the players that's around her, help defenders. You think about switching. Jackie Young blows up every screen. Jackie Young denies every passing lane. Jackie Young denies every dribble drive penetration. Jackie Young, by the numbers, by the film study, by the competition, and by the eye test and the difference she makes for that team, Jackie Young is the best defensive player in the WNBA.
All right, let me ask you a question. If I take Asia Wilson out the court, do she still like the best player on the court?
Yes, because I knew you was going to bring that up. Don't you know Jackie Young had her best defensive rating 2 times? 2 of her best defensive rated games. Guess what? When Asia was in concussion protocol, and they won one of them.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. So that goes against your MVP debate. Okay, go ahead.
No, how that goes against that?
No. You're right. Go ahead. So when we talk about MVP, I'm glad you said it. Go ahead.
On the Aces, Asia and Jackie Young is the only player that shows up for them. I've been saying that. That don't got nothing to do with why Asia's MVP. I'm confused.
He talking about the games. I get what you're saying, Showtime. Let's
go ahead.
Talking about the games won and lost and all of that. Go ahead.
You're right, Prince.
Yeah, but everybody knows that the Aces are 1-3 without Asia. That was the only game they won with Jackie had her best defensive performance.
Oh, okay.
Everybody knows that. They're 1-4 without Asia. Who doesn't know that?
All right. Look, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, Prince. I think if she was on a different team, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Because I think if she was on a different team, I think it's possible it goes to Asia. I think if she's on a different team, though, we having a possible different conversation.
She's the best. She's the best perimeter. She's the best perimeter player. She's the best perimeter defender in the league.
With him.
Prince, what he said about Jackie Young, absolutely correct.
I mean, yeah.
Do y'all watch Jackie Young? That's why I'm surprised.
She's the best. She's the best perimeter defensive player in the league, and she's been that for a long time.
Why has she not made an all defensive team? That's disgusting.
Correct. That's why I'm like, she's not going to win the player of the year, unfortunately.
I'm looking at Brittany Sykes, right? Brittany Sykes could defend. Don't get me wrong. She don't do it.
Brittany Sykes not Jackie Young.
Jackie Young's a better all-around defender.
Oh, hell no.
All ball, one ball.
Brittany Sykes not Jackie Young.
Hold on. How Brittany Sykes make more all defensive teams? Come on, bro.
Brittany Sykes is not Jackie Young. She's not. Jackie
not
Young.
at all. She's not even in the tier. Not even in their same tier.
Jackie Young is somebody you can literally put on an island by herself and tell go guard of the team best player.
Yeah, she'll shut down. Yeah,
and she gonna do that. And she might lock them down. And she's strong. Like I be saying, she got them prison muscles because she do. She got them penitentiary.
Yeah. You see her workout on Instagram? Yeah, Jackie Young is Jack. Yeah.
Nah.
That's Jack.
Yeah.
That's Jack.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I know she ain't gonna get it. She don't got the star power behind her name. But it's crazy. Like Jackie Young is the most disrespected number 1 pick in WNBA history.
That's a fact.
Think about the number 1 picks that's in the league right now.
Because think about it, Key. They don't even think about Jackie Young. They don't even know she's the first pick.
They don't even realize she was the number 1 pick.
Nobody knows it. Like seriously, people think Jackie was picked like picked in the second round. That's how much ignorant people are.
It should be 2 separate awards in the W. I don't know. Because I'm telling you, the guards.
It's hard for a guard to win Defensive Player of the Year.
The guards give the bigs a run for their money, in my opinion. Jackie
Young, Dejanay should have won it last year.
Dejanay, Kayla McBride, Gabby Williams, and then like the new upcoming Sanaya Rivers is in the conversation.
I don't think Gabby plays defense. Like I'm gonna die on this hill by myself. I don't think Gabby Williams actually plays defense. Show me a clip where Gabby Williams denied dribble drive penetration, broke down an offensive player, made them put the ball. Like, show me a clip.
Prince,
or are we just looking at the stat sheet after the game finishes?
What I do, I look at the game and the stats, and I'm telling you, she's a great defender.
Prince, me and you gonna have to have a debate on that, and I need you to bring your clips because I think you're wrong.
Hey Prince, welcome to my world. What I've been telling you,
I think you're wrong.
What I've been telling you though, Prince.
I watch her play, and I try to give her the grace. I try to give her grace. I watch her play. She doesn't blow up screens. No. Like when I watch great defensive player, I look for things. See, people always say, "Oh, she got that steal, so she's a great defensive player." She got that steal because her defense wasn't her IQ, and defense wasn't good enough to blow the screen up in the first place. Like that play shouldn't have happened if Gabby would have been in the right spot. Like, I look beyond just like what happens at the end of the play. Like Gabby did get back on defense, gave up a transition point because she's jogging after a missed shot. Like, you know how many times I've done seen that? Great, you don't make all great defensive teams not getting back on defense. That's part of the assignment. That's part. Go find your mate. That's part of the assignment. Like, I'm just confused about the whole Gabby Williams situation, because if that's the case in the NBA, James Harden and Steph Curry should be making a lot of, and Allen Iverson should have made a lot of all defensive teams. Like that whole, because they're leading in steals argument. I'm gonna tell you as a basketball player, Key. I'm gonna tell you as a basketball player this. It had players on my team that didn't play defense that got steals because we played defense and forced them in the passing lanes. Yep. And they knew that. They knew that from practicing with us. Prince gonna send them there, so all I gotta do, we had a drill called the Gator drill, where I send the defender to my help, and all he do is run right underneath them. It was called the Gator drill. We had a player on our team average 2.2 steals a game and couldn't guard nobody one-on-one.
Couldn't guard nobody. That's true though. That's out. He not.
It's all about defensive semantics. Like, look at what they do. Why you think they brought Sykes there? They know behind the scenes, Gabby Williams can't guard guards. They know that behind the scenes. Why you think they brought Sykes? It wasn't for her scoring. It wasn't for three-point shooting. It was for defensive purposes. They needed another perimeter defender. Gabby Williams runs from tough assignments on a night-to-night basis. Go show me the game. You don't even got to pull a film up. Go show me the particular game where Gabby Young went get the best perimeter player and said, not tonight. Go show me the game. I don't need a clip. Just show me the game. Just show me the game.
I've been pointing
you said Gabby Williams shut her down. Go show me the game.
She ain't that
there is no game.
She ain't that kind of film.
She's more of go ahead, show my bad.
I told Prince off records. You know, she is a female Tobias Harris. That's what she is. She's a twin. If you watch Tobias Harris, he does similar things she does defensively. Mm-hmm. Even with that, even the offensive game, the defensive game kind of remain. It's the same, but the difference is she played in the passing lanes more.
That's what she does. I mean,
that's what players that can't guard do though.
Right. She plays. What hurt Seattle the most was not having Horston. Horston was way better defender than she was.
Absolutely.
And she goes under a lot of screens a lot. Like, and it pointed out more right after the break. It got exposed more. And that's one of the reasons why Seattle went down like dramatically.
We just can't keep falling into there's a psychological thing called repetitive information, where I tell you something long enough and then I constantly put visuals in front of you, you're going to start to believe it. I don't fall into them traps that people push, having Gabby Williams leading in steals, because LaCon is leading in steals. See, this is what I don't understand. LaCon got a better defensive rating than Gabby.
Yeah.
LaCon holds her opponents under better shooting percentage than Gabby. And she's leading the league in steals. But guess what you won't see? You won't see nobody on ESPN using those same talking points they use for Gabby, saying LaCon is defensive player of the year. Watch. LaCon is leading the WNBA in steals right now, but you won't hear nobody say that LaCon is defensive player of the year.
The season. LaCon plays the whole entire season. Right. She probably is in Gabby's position.
LaCon would definitely be first team. She would be first team, but she didn't play long enough because she was overseas.
Argument for her.
Hey,
And
Key,
I disagree. It's all about Gabby.
Key, LeCon picking players up 94 feet, Key. I'm sorry.
That's great.
She
sorry.
runs through screen. Look, she gets over screen. She stays.
Like y'all trying to convince me.
Know how to cut off angles better than Gabby Williams. Better off ball defender. She's better. I do think y'all.
Once I see her for a whole season, I sure will say she's better.
Y'all be gassing Gabby Williams a little too much. You say what?
I can't wait to see her next. I have her Sanaya being a whole problem next year.
Hey Prince, watch this, Prince. Pay attention, Prince. You know it's gonna get exposed in the playoffs, though, Prince. You know that, right?
Yeah.
They don't see it now. They're gonna see it in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Are we done with the Gabby?
What happened? Did you watch it last in the playoffs?
Yes. I'm a Gabby fan. I watch all her shit, so I don't know what your point is.
Well, Key, since you a Gabby fan, you can show me the film.
Disagree.
Tell me the game. Tell me the game.
Like, what's going on? The game. You made your point. You don't think she's a great defender. I think she is.
What are we doing? I need the game. Tell me the game. I can go watch.
About no steals. I don't care about that.
I didn't ask you about no stats. I said tell me the visual performance I can go watch.
People tell you enough. If steals is this, you brought that up in your argument. I'm saying, bro, I disagree with y'all. Let's move on.
You wrong. You can disagree or you wrong.
Okay, you be wrong about stuff all the time too.
Name the time. Name the time.
Paige was rookie of the year.
Name the time.
You was wrong about Sonya
Name the time. God want to know. Name the time.
You was wrong about Sonya
Accusations.
What's happening? Can we move on to the MVP? Can we move on from
the
defensive
player? You can't take me the game to go watch. You can't vouch for a player. You can't tell me the game to go watch. You see, Key, you can't have it both ways. You see, you don't use the stats, but then you can't tell me
I'm not going to lie to you.
So what are you judging it off of?
I literally don't care.
What are you judging it off?
Are you
judging it off the stats?
Arguing about defensive player of the year.
You don't use the stats. You can't tell me the eye test to look at. What are you judging it off of? I need to know so I can do my homework. Key, I'm trying to learn something. Key, on Star Who's Central, we teach people stuff. I'm trying to learn what you know. I want to watch I want to get educated. I want to learn something.
If we was arguing MVP or something like that, I might go get some film for you. I'm not about to argue with you over a possible second defense team player. I'm not about to argue with you over
that sound all good. That sound all good and gravy.
That's serious.
That sound all good and gravy. Gabby Williams don't play no defense. That sound all good and gravy. That's why you can't tell me the game.
If I like who I like,
Gabby done played 41 games, and you can't tell me one game. Gabby done played 41, and you can't point out one game.
Hey, man, just let y'all know, with Gabby Williams, I'm not moving up off that. Now, can we get to the MVP update?
Okay. Everybody gonna be wrong here. You know?
Everybody gonna be wrong here.
I don't care, though.
It is what it is.
It
is what it is.
I never cared.
My bad, Key. My bad.
One thing about me, if I'm sitting on something, I'm sitting on it.
It's okay. That's why they call me the pressure cooker.
I've been like that. That's one thing about me. I don't switch up.
That's why they call me the pressure cooker. You can sit on that hot pot. You can sit on that hot pot.
That's one thing about me. I don't switch up.
All I'm gonna do is close the lid and let the
rice
cook. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna close the lid, push the button down from warm to cook, and you gonna get cooked. That's what I do around here, man. I put you in the pot, close the lid, turn the rice pot, or plug the rice pot in the outlet, turn it from warm. And watch you simmer, and every now and then, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add a little salt. I'm gonna stir it up. I'm gonna add a little water.
Prince.
Never been cooked.
Better stop that. You better
stop
lying to the audience.
Never been cooked.
Key said you got cap in your
route. I've never been cooked. I've never been cooked. Let's move on. MVP update.
You better stop lying to this audience. Don't lie to this audience.
I've never been cooked.
Don't lie to this audience.
Is that right?
I never get cooked.
Key. Don't make me start doing the clip. Don't make me start doing the clip.
Hey, Chad. I just want this envelope that show says that I get so I can have some money in my pocket for this week. That's all I want, Chad. Just give me the time and place I can go get my envelope, and I'm good. I'm good for the week. I got some blowing money out here.
HD, who say give you the envelope?
I mean, he said you do, but I'm still looking for it.
Man, that's cold, man. That's cold, man.
I'm
That's
still
cold,
looking
man.
for it. I don't know where it's at.
Hey,
Because I can go buy me some more lick.
Look, man, look, bro. I got a full understanding of this show. This is a Naphessa Collier hate show. I get it. We can move on.
What?
Move on. Go ahead.
Oh.
Update your MVP list, Showtime.
My MVP is Naphessa Collier, number 1, Fee number 2, Miss Collier number 2.
You said Fee number 2.
You gonna let me finish, bro? You gonna talk over everybody, dog?
You said her name twice.
Naphessa Collier number 1, Fee number 2, Miss Collier number 3, future Finals MVP number 4, and future champion number 5. All right, let me get serious now. Let's get serious.
You did your dialogue.
We got Fee number 1. It's still the same, Key. For the record, it's still the same. Nothing changed. Nothing changed, Key. Hey, ain't nothing changed, Key. Nothing changed, Key. We still number 1. Asia Wilson, she trying to do a little something catching up. Number 2, that's cute. We've been number 1 all year, though, Key. Let's keep it real. We've been number 1 all year. You right, Key. He been wrong. He be wrong all the time. Be coming in hating on Fee. It's disgusting. This has become, and I hate to say this because I love y'all, but this is starting to become a Naphessa Collier hate show. I have to be honest. I love cooking it with y'all, but the hate is starting to get overwhelming though. At some point, we gotta be honest. I gotta start holding people accountable for coming on here every single week, straight up lying, trying to come up new stats and this. It's be funny to me. It always be the guys that say I don't like using stats.
Objection!
When it comes to Naphessa Collier. It always happens.
Objection!
I don't like stats, but I'm gonna get my shovel. I'm gonna dig up some stats. I'm gonna go 6 feet, 7 foot, 8 foot deep to pick up some kind of
Key. Objection, Key. He's leading the witness. He's leading the witness. Objection, Key. He's leading the witness. You can't make your argument with that. He's leading the witness, Key.
Naphessa Collier is the MVP, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because let's just be honest, Key. If the season ends right now, let's just be honest. I know your opinion's your opinion, but what do you think the media gonna go off of, Key? What do you think the media gonna go off of? Let's just be honest. They're gonna go off of record, stats, impact. They all look, like I said, the criteria stays the same. It hasn't changed. Nothing have changed with this conversation. I'm telling you, it's Naphessa Collier. You know what's gonna happen Thursday, and I can't wait. I swear to you, you gotta see me. It's no way you can run, Prince. Thursday
that's
come.
Gonna be that's the deciding factor in my opinion.
Key.
The conversation.
Key, can you tell him stop making arguments, trying to persuade people?
Ends Thursday.
Come on, man.
The conversation, and I don't want to hear no excuses. Let's get this out the way. No excuses.
I said that last week, though.
No excuses, Prince.
This game is gonna be.
It's going to end Thursday.
Last week.
After Thursday, we won't be talking about who's the MVP. Y'all gonna have to come back Monday and all gonna agree. We're gonna sit up here with a straight face. We gotta stop lying. We gotta stop creating new stats, doing a doggone show. This boy Prince so damn smart. He would come. I ain't gonna lie. Prince is smart as hell. He would come up with a stat I ain't never heard of just to say Naphessa Collier ain't no MVP. It be y'all don't y'all know this? If you look at the Minnesota Lynx on a Thursday, don't y'all know Fee average less points at 7 o'clock in August? And in September, Atlanta Smith plays better defense on a Wednesday. He come up with something.
So we doing LeBron stats now? We doing LeBron stats with Fee?
God dang. Look, it's that simple, bro.
That is wild.
Naphessa Collier is she's still number 1. But I will give you this though. Asia right there. Is there something wrong with that, homie? Is there something wrong with that? Is something wrong with it? It feel like I'm arguing with LeBron fans all over again. Is it okay to say Asia Wilson number 2? Is it okay? That's not a hate crime. Asia got off to that slow start. I know we want to talk about Joy Lord. She trying to take the back seat to get her going. That's not Fee's fault. Fee came out from the training camp. I told you, and I'm standing on this. She's gonna be the MVP. Why would I change now? What have happened the last 2 months for me to say is no longer Fee? I already told you, as long as Fee come back. No, hold on a second. As long as Fee come back before the month August ends, we good. As long as she continue to play at that level that she left out before the injury, we straight. As long as Minnesota stay number 1 and she keeps her averages the same, hey, I'm not changing my opinion. There we go. Look, Fee, Asia, AT, Alicia Gray, Kelsey Mitchell.
Okay. What you got, HD? What's it looking like for the MVP race for you?
Oh man, my bad. I had to put the littlest violin down. That was such a great soliloquy by my brother Kelsey. So you know, I'm gonna go with Asia Wilson 1. Like, what are we talking about? Asia got more 30 points than anybody. She got them like 5, 6 of them. He just got another one. That's like at 2. Then they went 12-0 in this stretch. Then Asia Wilson, hold on. Let me
come on, Key, control the panel, Key. You got Showtime interrupting the guy while you talking, man.
Hold on.
Control the panel, man.
My Key, Showtime finished at 17:51 military time. That's 5:51 my time. It's only 5:53. So can I go? Can I go, Key?
Yes.
Okay, got you. So now we got 5:53. So now, Asia Wilson, not only that, has put on some of the best clinics down the stretch in the fourth quarter when they pulled the game out against Phoenix, how they played against Atlanta. Not only that, after the All-Star break, this team has went to another level. They did what I told they dumb behinds to do from the beginning. Put the Garden Snake, she's not the Gold Mamba no more. God rest Gold Mamba. That Gold Mamba's gone. But Garden Snake went to the bench. She started playing better. Aliyah Nye, they started cutting back on her minutes. And Dana Evans, can you believe it? Dribbling a Dana, shout out to Goon, has been stepping up big with Asia out there leading the way. Asia has been devising defensive plans for this team to do well. Becky, to me, has the best seat in the house. Just watch Asia do everything. She been getting everybody in motion, everybody on defense locked in. Chelsea Gray, one of the worst defenders. She turned her around, told her to get off her big bottom and let's play. And then the last games that they needed, they got up to the 2nd seed. I've said since the beginning, Key, and you attest to this, that if their team gets better and they have a better record, I got her for my MVP. And that's what they've done. They've gotten to the 2 seed. The 2 seed, when everybody was saying, oh, they're out the playoffs. Oh, they're not going to win. Oh, Asia Wilson is done. She looks like a shell of herself. Chelsea Gray done left it all at unrivaled. All of this stuff, and now they're at number 2. So again,
people are idiots, though. They're idiots.
No, I understand, but listen, I got to talk trash back to the idiots. Since they're idiots, I'm gonna help them along the way to get smart. They came up from the 9th seed, got up to the 2nd seed. They handle business. And Jackie Young, who, like I said, if Asia's not on the team, like Jackie Young to me is the 2nd best player on that squad. And she stepped up, which she's been doing all year. Love what they've done. She has closed the MVP title now. This Thursday is going to be a heavyweight match, which I got the Aces winning that by 3, and I got them going to the finals and Asia in 5.
Got it. Are they playing in Vegas or Minnesota?
Don't know.
We in Vegas.
I'm just asking.
We at home.
Viva La Vegas! Viva!
I'm glad they're home. Hey, Key, I want them to be at home. I hope Bam Adebayo at the game. I hope mom and dad at the game. I hope everybody at the game. I hope she get enough sleep. Oh, she eat a nice little breakfast in the morning, everything. Bam, give her the best massage in the world. Hey, how you doing?
He is. So we good.
The Thursday come, I don't hear no more excuses. None.
Thursday is for sure the deciding factor.
And he gonna look. We already beat Asia Wilson. How many times now? 2-3 times. This one right here.
Don't lie. Accusations. Don't lie. Accusations. Don't lie.
This right here gonna be a closed casket. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, then we're gonna be doing this.
It's gonna be bad. That little
winning
streak. That little winning streak.
Gonna be doing.
Go right down the drain, Key. Hey, Key, I love it. Hey, Key, you know what's so special about this, Key? The fact that they went on this nice little cute winning streak, Key. They went up to the 16 and all this other stuff.
Cute.
And then they get to play. Look, they get to play against the Fees of Collier. What happened?
Cute.
With the street.
Cute.
Oh, with same thing with her, same thing with her finals record. She 2-0 in the finals. She's gonna be 2-1 when it's all said and done.
Cute.
Oh, with
cute. Key, let me know when it's my turn. I don't know if you went yet. Let me know.
Man, you don't win 1,000.
I ain't in no rush, Key. Because this is funny. I'm not in no rush, Key.
I ain't gonna lie. I already said last week it's gonna come down to this Thursday game. I said that last week, and look where we at. It's gonna come down to that Thursday game, man.
I can't wait.
That's what I think. What I
Nostradamus Key.
Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all tune in to Prince.
I be telling the future.
Look, but anyway, don't let Prince off the hook Thursday. Don't let Prince out the hook Thursday. When he on there crying, talking about what a foul is, and good Lord ain't playing no defense. Becky Hammond holding them back. Make sure y'all remind what I see. Make sure
Becky Hammond holding them back.
Make sure we gonna cook
out of here. To me, the only thing I don't like to hear, I mean, I can't sing Asia's praises enough, but I don't like to hear this whole like she dragged them and all of that. Like, bro, the team is just finally kicking. The Aces are being the Aces as they should. That's the type of pedigree, type of organization they're supposed to be, and they finally got it together. But I mean, I think what Prince said about Jackie Young has a lot to do with that. With Chelsea Gray getting her head out of, you're not an unrivaled no more. You know what I'm saying? That got to do with it. I think so many things. I mean, getting a rebounding big at the very least, somebody who is willing to rebound and give you 8 to 10 points. So I keep it, y'all know I keep it fair across the board. I don't like when people act like that towards Fee or, you know, whatever, but it's like making it seem like she dragged them by herself. It's kind of crazy. That's what I will say. But the fact that this team is where it's at, you obviously understand her influence is extremely important as the most valuable player on that team at the very least. At the very least, you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely, it's not no runaway for Fee. Like, it's just not like a runaway. I think Asia has come back to just make it almost like voters can't not vote for her. Like, it would just be egregious, I think.
You stop O's ass, Ray. It's not. Come on, you O's
ass.
Come
on, get.
You were doing good. Then you start O's ass.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Because Showtime interrupting everybody that's going against Fee.
I'm the one person.
I'm the one.
I've never had for this whole time. I've never HD. Am I lying? I've never had Asia or Fee as my number one. As my number one. I've never been an Asia or a Fee person.
Hey, Fee, I mean, listen, Key, I'm getting some money paid from Prince, so we both in the same boat. We both in the same boat.
I'm just saying.
She ain't running away down the street.
The whole season. I'm not saying I'm with you. I'm somebody who looks at a whole season. I don't look at this one thing, that one thing. It's like you said, team wins, where they at in standings. It's everything, play, all of that, right? It's all of that. But I'm just saying, Asia got it like looking scary hours right now. That's all I'm saying now.
It's okay.
I mean, that game is gonna.
Hey man, you know, it's like somebody open up a new barbershop. You down the street, you know. You like, we got some competition, but man, we got all the customers though. We ain't tripping.
Yeah, I got you. All right, well, we got to get to Gotta get the IMZO media on this. His MVP ladder. He shocked us with the defensive player of the year. He shocked us. But I just know he's not finna shock us on this one. I just know he's not. So what you got?
See, look at man. You see, when we do this, man, we got an obligation to the audience, man. See, we can't be feeding the audience inaccurate information. We can't be having emotional takes when it comes to the audience, because they come to Star Hoop Central, the best show on YouTube when it comes to WNBA topics, conversation, knowledge, and just the nuances of the game. Flip that, y'all. Put that on Twitter. Again, we got to make sure we uphold the integrity of what we're talking about. We got to make sure we uphold the responsibilities that is put before us. Look at man. They say AT was the MVP. Guess what Asia did last meeting? Got up out the way. They said Alicia Gray, oh, you the MVP conversation. Guess what Asia did? Guess what Asia did? Got up out the way. See, this is what we can't do. This is what we can't do. A great philosopher once said, Harlem Hospital is handing beds out. On September 4th,
okay,
Las Vegas, Nevada will be handing beds out to all Minnesota Lynx players, and each of them gonna have a special appointed nurse to tend to all of their cuts. All of their cuts. Look at man. Showtime said, see, I've been waiting on this. HD and Key, I need y'all to verify this because I don't want Showtime to be like, I ain't say. Didn't Showtime say, so I'm going to go through the list of what Showtime said Asia got to do to win MVP. Didn't Showtime say if Asia get the 2 seed, she's in the conversation?
Yeah.
Didn't Showtime say if Asia ends up being the lead scorer, she wins the MVP?
That's not all to it though.
What else you said this show? What else you said?
Okay, I'm gonna remind you again, my brother. I said if she does all of that and the physicality don't come back before the month ends, then yeah, I'm agree with you. But she came back though.
But then you said she had to come back, they had to win, and she had to continue to get her same stats.
Yeah, she been playing. Yeah, she had one bad.
What if I told you?
She had one bad game. That's it though.
But she just came back. They lost one of them games. She came back on.
Okay. That's not enough.
The Seattle Storm walked them down.
Okay.
They did the Soldier Boy U on them. They was out there doing the Soul Train line and everything. They walked them down on Fee court. That was on Fee home court. Walked them down. Walked them down. Where was Fee when Necker was putting buckets on her? Where was Fee at? See, again, it's context to it, y'all. We got an obligation to not continue to change the narrative when it comes to the MVP. Because, see, I like underdogs who take things. Key brought it up. Going into the season, Asia was not top 2 for Defensive Player of the Year. MVP. Fee and CC were the top 2 for MVP. Am I right or wrong? That's all I want to know. Am I right or wrong? I'm just going to do the. Okay. So
that was a mistake within itself.
But sure, we can't do that though. We go off on the groundwork that's laid. So Adrian had an uphill battle.
Man,
Adrian had an uphill battle. Because no matter what she was doing, Fee and CC, as long as their teams was winning, no matter what their performance looked like, they were going to always put them ahead of her. Adrian had to go through insurmountable, immeasurable obstacles to take this lead. Because while Fee was in Cancun getting her ankle rubbed on, Asia was out here putting up numbers, getting her team from the 8th spot to the number 2 seed. Because while Fee was out, Aces had the number 2 seed. So, again, don't let the media drive you towards something that you're going to regret later. See, there ain't nothing that Fee can do to take this MVP from Asia. There ain't nothing she can do. Look,
how's she going to
take the media has already crowned Asia the MVP. And some of the voters have already said who they're voting for. Some of the voters on ESPN have literally said who they're voting for. During live games, I've never seen that before. So that already lets you know Asia has the MVP and Fee can't do nothing to take it from her.
How you going to take something that's already yours? I'm confused.
But see, key point. You heard what he said, huh?
It's already
They tried to give it to her. The underdog.
It ain't give her anything.
They tried. You just said it. It was already heard.
But Prince, I don't know if Asia's an underdog. Like, that's crazy.
And Key, if you're not top 2, you're an underdog. Let's be honest here, Key. If you're not top 2, you're an underdog. So, Key, when you go into the playoffs, the 3rd seed, is they not an underdog?
Man, you trying to award a team for being a top.
They don't got home court advantage. Key, they don't got home court advantage.
Oh my God, bro. You is sad, bro. You going out sad, Prince. Hey, bro.
Hey, look.
Hey, man.
I don't know what you're.
Wait.
It's just the way you putting it throwing me off. It's throwing me off.
No.
Asia Wilson will never be an underdog in her life.
Hey,
will never be.
Well, they tried to get rid of her though before the season. They were saying that this is her last year. She done. I'm just saying the whole play was to put Naphessa and Cece up there.
I know the play.
All right.
I know who they tried to force into the conversation. All this, that, and the third. Now I get that part, but I'm saying like she's Asia Wilson. I don't know. Underdog.
But Key, the general public can't do that. I'm not saying with you. And I'm saying the general public can't have it both ways. You can't say the girl done and she ain't got none left, and now she got a team 2nd place, and she's putting up the numbers, and she tied Naphessa, I believe, with points per game.
Yeah, so they tied in points per game.
So that's what I'm saying. You can't have it both ways.
I don't like the fact that y'all trying to attach Naphessa Collier to Cece, knowing that shit was. I mean, that stuff was forced. That was forced.
I didn't try to do nothing. I ain't trying to do nothing. The argument was them two
earned this.
I ain't trying to do nothing.
Earned it.
I didn't say she didn't earn it. I'm just saying what was the narrative behind the general public and behind the voters. They said coming in the season. I'm just repeating what they were saying. Now they want to change up.
If he was gonna win it, I told y'all before in the offseason she was gonna win
it. She ain't winning it. Well, she ain't winning it.
Okay. I mean, look, hey man,
she ain't winning it.
Hey,
Notre Dame. She not winning it. Notre Dame. She not winning it.
This is what I love about time. You get your opinion, I give mine, but time gonna tell everything. Promise you.
Time gonna tell everything.
Everything. That's why I love time. Time
gonna tell everything.
That's the word, Showtime. That's the word.
You're gonna get the facts with time. In due time, you're gonna get the
facts. Show. I'm trying. See, and I need people to realize this. Don't y'all know the Aces can finish after that terrible start to their season, after all of the big losses, after Minnesota Lynx is blowing people out the water? Minnesota Lynx at one point only had 1 loss. Key, don't you know the Aces got an opportunity to bring it within 3 games with a win Thursday for the number 1 seed?
I don't care enough. We already clinched.
A lot of people not noticing that. That's what a lot of people not noticing, Key. A lot of people not noticing that, Key. A lot of people not. So Key, let's say the Aces finish 2.5 games behind Minnesota Lynx to finish the season. Asia is number 1 in scoring. Asia got more blocks. Asia got more rebounds than her. How does that sway your opinion?
My opinion?
Yeah.
Hey, Fee, it's gonna be so beautiful.
The public or my opinion?
Your opinion. If that's how you finish it, I know where you got it right now, Keith. But I'm just saying, like, just your overall thought at that point.
No, I haven't said nothing. I have not given my opinion. Y'all gave y'all's. I haven't said where I got her, so I just want.
No, that's what I'm saying. I know where you got it. I know where you got him at right now. I'm talking about whoever. I'm just saying, like, your own at that point to finish the season. If that is where things stand, Aces are within 3 to 2.5 games from Minnesota for the number 1 seed. Asia is leading the league in points, second in rebound behind Angel, and leading the league in blocks. What would you have? How would you feel about Asia? You don't got to say, like, how would you feel? Would that help her case, you think?
This is what I'm going to say. I have not given an update on my MVP ladder. I want to put that out. I'm finna answer you. As of today, I have not given an update. It's gonna come down to that September game, that game on Thursday for me personally. However, that does help her. Yes, I think that does help her. I think it helps her. That's all I got for you. Yes, I think it helps her.
That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. I'm just because he said time will tell. Now you don't want time might be on your side, Shosky. Time might not be on your side. You talking about time will tell. You up here trying to be like Deion Sanders. Time will not, might not be on your side.
Shit yet.
Yeah, I just want to clarify that. I like to clarify.
Look, Prince here. Right. Prince, I keep.
But Keith, I didn't say you said nothing. You wasn't listening. You was listening to respond.
Say that. That's not what I said. He's just. I'm just telling him I like to. Act like you know people don't jump from. I'm gonna be talking about myself. They're gonna be like, Keith, what'd you say on? So I'm clarifying. Say you said it. I just want to make it clear. I have not asked of today. I have not given who my MVP is. That's all I'm saying. But yes,
this is a great cup, boy.
Opinion, it will help her, and I think it would not be insane to me if Asia won MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. It would not be insane to me. I'm not saying that I have her. That's all.
That's what might happen.
Let me say this. Let me actually get this out. What I don't like about Asia Wilson fans, mind you, I am a fan of her.
Oh man, don't try to hear all that, man.
No,
don't do that.
Go ahead, Keith. Go ahead, Keith. Go ahead, Keith.
Don't do that,
Go ahead, Keith.
Don't do that, man.
Go ahead, Keith.
Don't make me do it because I got some stuff to say too. So don't do it, Keith. If you do it, you're gonna set it out. Don't do it, Keith. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I don't care. But I gotta say this. I literally will sit there and say Asia Wilson's the best women's. I will give her criteria.
Utmost respect, right?
You can everything. You can respect her. You can say this, that, and the third. She's the best women's basketball, literally on the planet. I got her.
It still won't be good enough, Key.
It won't, and that's my thing with Asia Wilson fans that be blowing me. I'm not talking about Prince. I'm literally talking about Asia Wilson fans. Period. As a whole, when I'm live by myself, in there doing the most, all of that. Y'all good, bro. Y'all good. I love Asia. Stop making it seem like because you don't want to sit up there and be like she dragged her team and she the only one who play. I don't subscribe to that, bro. She got other all-star caliber players, etc. I just don't. I'm sorry. I think she could win MVP, and I personally think it is possible. If they gave Asia Wilson MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, I wouldn't bat an eye because she's that caliber of a player, and she absolutely deserves to. However, that does not mean I have to sit up here and act like, come on, man. Asia Wilson fans be blowing me. I gotta say this whole thing before I could even be like, but it's like I gotta be like, look, Asia Wilson's the best player on the planet. Everybody good, like, and I mean it. She's amazing.
They act like she playing with Jackie Chan and not Jackie Young.
It's crazy.
They act like she playing with Joel, the rapper that used to be with Death Row.
And then if you give another player credit for
rapper Joel, that's what
it's like, nah.
The rapper Joel, R.I.P. She playing with the rapper Joel.
Damn, this player gave Asia Wilson
early in the season, she was. She was playing. She was with a couple rapper Joels out there.
You remember the single? What's the single with Death Row? You rapping Tupac in there? Yeah. Is that Death? Hey, she playing with the single Joel. Come on, bro. And Jackie Chan.
That's the way it was. It looked like Jackie Chan and Joel out there.
Becky with the good hair and not Becky Hammond. You know
Oh man, no, Becky. Hey, listen. Becky ain't had no good hair in a while, boy, until they start winning. That hair was kind of bad.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That is a Fendi fact. For sure.
Man, I was so crazy, boy.
Hey man, she had to go get a new bag, man. Shoot, it was bad early on.
Facts.
Hey, that's all right. All things must come to an end. This whole little conversation, it's gonna go away real fast Thursday. Promise you that.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see.
It's gonna go away real fast. It's over.
We'll see. I'm gonna be extra lit that day.
bring the biggest body bag you can find, because you're gonna need it.
We're gonna see that Thursday game definitely gonna define it for sure. It's definitely gonna define it. But we got to talk about, we did defensive player of the year, most valuable player.
No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to skate over there. We're not going to do that. I side back. I waited for y'all to finish. I didn't want to interrupt y'all. We're not going to push this narrative that Adrian Wilson fans are insufferable. We're not going to do that because I got timelines. When the GM survey, and the chat can tell me if I'm wrong or right, we're not going to do that. I got to take up for the Adrian Wilson fan. We're not, because I'm the only one up here. We're not going to do that to the Adrian Wilson fan.
The only one up here?
We've been nothing but cordial to every player in the WNBA. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do this caveat like Adrian Wilson fans is insufferable. Like you got to do caveats when you explain them. We're not going to do that because, look, when the GM survey came out, all we did, you go look on Twitter, Instagram, whatever, YouTube, whatever. When the GM surveys came out, you didn't see no Adrian Wilson fans discredited nobody on the list. All they said was, that's cap, watch this. We didn't go at nobody on that list. Go find me a stream where Adrian Wilson fans discredited everybody on the list. Again, when it came to Finn winning the MVP,
I
let you talk.
No, but
we ain't gonna do that with the Angel. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I can't let you throw that out there. We're not gonna do that. I can't let you throw that out there. We're not gonna do that, Keith.
You're about to go in about a point that I didn't make that point, bro. That's Adrian Wilson fans deserve to be the way that they are because she's Adrian Wilson. But what I'm trying to tell you is I'm on your side. I'm not your enemy. That's what I'm saying. So you're about to make a point that has nothing to do with what I'm saying, bro. I'm literally with y'all. I think plenty of players. I think Chelsea Gray was disrespected by them GMs. I think them GMs are clowns. I think I'm not gonna say underdog. I think draft whatever the hell Kings is clowns for saying CC was the highest plus or whatever for winning. I think all of that was capped. When it comes to Adrian Wilson, I think Adrian Wilson would never be an underdog because she's the best player. My point is, I'm not your enemy. That's what I'm saying. That's why y'all be insufferable sometimes because I'm literally on your side and you still want to fight with me. That was my point. Y'all deserve to be the way y'all are, but like it's like you're gonna beat me into submission if I say somebody might have gave her a hard time or something. That's what I'm saying, and I get it from a lot of the fans, man. That's all I'm saying. That's it. I'm just saying I'm on y'all side. I'm not your enemy. We on the same team.
Are you done?
First of all, ain't nobody saying you wasn't on Asia's side. I said, let's not start that narrative because I can say the same thing about some of these Angel Reese fans. I can say it 10 times.
I don't know why you let them set you up.
Nobody's stopping you.
About some of these
Angel
non-nostalgic. Say that again, kid.
I think you good. I done called out Angel Reese fans, but that don't stop me from calling out Angel
That's all I wanted. We can move on. That's all I wanted. We can move on.
That's why I didn't want you to drag it. See, I'm glad I cut you off because you was about to drag a point that wasn't there. That was my whole point. We literally on the same page. I done called
Oh
out 8
man.
injury stands. Like, what we
That's all
doing?
I wanted. We can move on.
Man,
That's all I wanted.
yes,
That's all
please.
I
Oh
wanted.
my God,
Shout out
man.
to Key, man. Shout out
Honestly,
to, hey, make sure y'all go follow WBB Universe.
no,
Speaking of
no,
Christ
man.
and Naphessa,
Let's
go
move
follow
on, man.
WBB
What
Universe,
time
man.
is it?
Make sure y'all go follow
Look,
WBB
Key
Universe,
anyway,
facts.
man.
She gonna drop the key facts. Key facts.
anyway, the next question. I'm gonna go
You
on
better
mute.
draw something else in a minute.
Huh?
Damn right. Damn right.
And she still pulling at them dreads.
Look, I gotta ask y'all. Has Paige closed the Rookie of the Year window? That's
Huh?
the next topic.
What happened?
I'm gonna go with HD. Has Paige Beckers closed the Rookie of the Year window?
Damn.
I mean, yeah, she has. Look, Paige has been playing, like I said, decent all year. Her team has been in and out the lineups. They've been switching, but Citron's thing is this. If she didn't have a key on her team, a lineup just doing as much as her, if not more, Citron would be closer and Citron possibly have a chance to win. But because of that, that's going to be against her. But Paige, the things that she's done, playing well, playing off the ball, trying to build something, I just think the coaching staff has really messed Paige up this year a lot more than Washington's coaching staff. Washington's coaching staff put their rookies, put their vets in better position to succeed. Dallas, I really am being honest. I'm not even trying to give any like grace. This coach is trash. Like the lineup changes, the scheme. I don't even know what scheme they're running. I don't know what they're doing. Like every day is something different. But with Washington, they have more structure. And Citron's played great like for the whole season. So that's why I got her on my second team on defense. But Paige, like I would give Paige Rookie of the Year slightly. Like I said, if Citron would have made the playoffs, I would have went towards her, but they didn't make the playoffs. So I got Paige.
Okay. What you got, Showtime on Point Sports?
The Rookie of the Year has always been Paige Madison Beckers. I don't know why we making this complicated. It's not. It's a laughable question to me. I mean,
But it's not by a landslide.
Hold on. What, you a comedian now, Key? Paige Becker is unanimously the Rookie of the Year. It's not even the conversation.
I don't think it's unanimous, dog, but I don't know.
Absolutely is. It's unanimously Rookie of the Year. Paige Madison Beckers. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Come on, y'all. I understand we gotta have somebody to, somebody to kind of combat Paige Becker so we can have a conversation. But it wasn't even a conversation for real. And y'all know I mess with Citron. I want Citron Chicago. So ain't nothing like that, But Paige Madison Beckers, that's a bad. Hey, look here, man. I don't look here, bro.
The whole name.
Her mama name Paige Madison Beckers. I'm gonna call her Paige Madison. There you go. And hey, look, she deserved every right for me to call her. Give her the biggest respect. Whatever she want me to call, I'm gonna call her that. Cause that's a bad woman right there. What you see on film is what you see on film. If I put Paige Beckers on Washington, like I said, they'll make the playoffs. If I put them on Washington. Now we get to talk about all these different hypotheticals.
With Slim and Sutton on the team?
Absolutely. She can play with anybody. She can play with anybody. You know that, bro.
I don't know.
Paige can play with anybody. Man, you can put Paige on the team with anybody. It ain't her fault she got the second worst coach in the league other than Goggins over there in Chicago. It ain't her fault. It's not her fault.
I think they're tied. They might be tied.
You might be right. Hey, how about Dallas?
I really think they're tied. Like he's bad. He's bad, dog. Like, bruh.
He's bad.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. At least I ain't gonna do him like that. Never mind, I ain't gonna do him like that. That'll be cheap. I'm gonna leave him alone. Never mind, I'm gonna leave him alone. I was about to say something crazy. Y'all know how I get, man. I get to say
Move on.
Move on, bro.
Anyway,
move on, bro.
Yeah, look, bro. I think he probably. I mean, you could say he just as bad, but man, I'm gonna say second worst because that boy Tyler, Meatloaf Head Tyler. Meatloaf Head, boy. He know he's so shout out. This boy be telling Angel Reese missed free throws, intentionally foul play.
Man, what? Man, what?
Dude right there.
Oh.
He shout out.
You heard the news story? You heard the news story that she was talking to Tanisha Wright. She wasn't talking to Coach Mars.
It don't even matter. I'm like, it doesn't matter.
They doing everything to protect them, man.
The coach, who cares if she was talking to him? At the end of the day, what you say goes. What's going on?
Nah.
Like he couldn't just say, "Hey, we ain't doing that." He can't say that.
No, Tanisha shouldn't even feel comfortable enough to do that. That's the point. You don't got the post of the players, and you don't got the post or respect of the coaches. The coaches should not feel comfortable going over your head to tell your franchise player to miss a shot.
But Key, what I told you from the beginning, Key, she's coaching. I told you she's coaching the team.
Hey, real talk.
Go ahead, Showtime. My bad.
I'm not even joking when I said it. That boy Prince was running circles around this dude as a coach.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I know it's my brother and all that, man. But look, it's coaches out here. This is what I'm saying. It's coaches out here that way better coaches than Man Bun and Tyler Marsh.
Correct.
I give y'all that. But I don't recall Man Bun. I ain't gonna lie. I don't call Man Bun telling players to intentionally foul when you got a freaking shot clock going up.
Yeah, that is true.
No, but I see
true.
I'm talking about something else he done that's as idiotic though. Man Bun has done as idiotic
Man,
stuff.
but Key, he ain't never did that bad.
I don't know, y'all.
Next level dumb. I ain't gonna lie. Dude just next level. But yeah, it's pays though, Key. It's no real convo going on up in here with it come that rookie of the year. Now, of course, people gonna wanna go against the grain. Go ahead. I expect it.
Yeah, I mean, I've had Paige for a while now, and I haven't changed that. I think as the season comes to a close, I think she will win. I don't know about unanimous. I don't know about unanimous. I can't say that. I can't say unanimous, but I think that she definitely wins it. But I can't say unanimous.
Well, her name gonna be Paige unanimous Beckers.
You think she gonna win? No, she not winning it unanimous.
So the season Sony and Kiki been having, even recently, Kiki busted LA Bud. So it's like
it's not gonna be unanimous. You know what I'm saying? She gonna win it, but unanimous.
Paige is like one of three players that's top 10 in scoring, assists, and steals.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm with you that she should win, but unanimously, that's all I'm saying. Unanimous is crazy.
You gonna see.
I just don't think she winning unanimously. I mean, Sonia Citron has had such a solid season. I don't even got Kiki. Like, not saying Kiki shouldn't get votes or nothing, but I'm saying it's them two for me. And Sonia
Kiki gonna get votes.
Oh no, yeah, for sure. But I'm saying
Kiki done broke, I think, the double record for Washington. Man, it's crazy what she's doing. Her rookie year.
I just don't think she'll get it unanimous.
The only way she ain't gonna be unanimous is you got a Clark up there voting. Now
you're gonna have a bunch of them.
But that's my point. That's what are we doing? What are we doing? Yes, that's why I'm telling you she's not gonna win it unanimously. She's not, and she shouldn't either. That's not even shade towards Sonia Citron. Like, she shouldn't win it unanimously.
I mean, we got Clark voting.
I think Sonia deserves some votes. Some of them is gonna be Clarkies, yes, and I think Sonia deserves votes. Like, she deserves votes.
Do that to Sonya though, man. Like,
she deserves votes.
I don't like that conversation, man, because it takes away from the CC conversation takes away from Paige greatness. Because if I'm Paige, I don't even want to be part of that. Like, I'd rather just give it all to Paige. Like, I'm just thinking as an athlete, like, I don't want.
They've been trying to do
when I was playing ball, I didn't want somebody to vote me best player in Louisiana because they didn't like the other side of town. Like, that takes
right.
That takes
Yeah.
away from me.
Yeah, I feel you. Like, I don't like that
if
either.
You feel like it's gonna be Clarkies voting for Citron, man, just give it all to Paige and let it
Yeah,
go.
just give it to Paige. Yeah. Don't vote because of that.
Was they not voting Saint Citron to push the narrative though? And for the All-Star game and Kiki, was they not doing it? People, they do that, bro. Why we acting
what narrative though? What narrative is they pitching?
They do that, but I'm saying, do you not think she deserves votes? You don't think she deserves?
Yeah, she deserves votes. Second place votes.
No, they both deserve. They both Citron and Kiki, like the things they've done. Look,
but HD.
But they deserve their vote.
Paige did. But guess who just broke the rookie record for double doubles in a season? Citron.
No, Citron. My bad. My bad. Citron. Right.
Citron got the most double-digit points in the season in WNBA history for a rookie. Citron broke that. Citron has the most points per game as a rookie, which was Ariel Atkins' record. Citron has it now.
On the franchise record?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
You talking about the franchise?
Yeah. She beat Ariel Atkins' rookie record.
Citron has the WNBA record for double-digit points as a rookie in most games of the season.
As a rookie. That's what he's saying, as a rookie.
So what that mean?
You just said what? I'm confused.
Paige got the scoring record. So what that mean? And the single game.
What scoring record Paige got? Paige don't got the scoring record.
And 44 points, yes, she do.
You talking about in a game?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about in a game? I thought you talking about for the season. Look, man, it was Paige to start the season. Citron had a good fight for it. I'm done the argument because I'm big on winning, man. Like, I get it. I'm big on winning because again, like Mystics basically conceded when they got rid of Sykes. They basically conceded the season. That's when their season failed.
So that means Citron work wasn't good enough then. With that team, she got a.
But they still stayed above.
Man, they fell off.
Already above with Sykes though. Sykes is what put them above. Them wins with Sykes is what put them above.
I think it's unfair because I don't think Washington ever had. I don't think they ever thought they was going to be in a playoff hunt. I think they were coming in the season just trying to get by, let Slim get some games, and then trade her. They were going to trade her. They could have traded her earlier, but they waited till that time because they were on a run, and then they wanted to give their rookies some leadership around before she left. That, like I said, like Paige won it when it started. But Citron and Kiki did a hell of a job this year. But I just don't think Washington knew they were going to be this good. I think if they did, I think they would have did some other things. But it is what it is. Shout out to Paige though, and Citron and Kiki. I mean, they had a great year. And honorable mentions on Pow, Sanaya Rivers. They've had a hell of a season for their respective teams too. So
yeah. Again, man. Paige has had a phenomenal rookie season. One of the best rookie seasons, like statistically, one of the best rookie seasons, arguably in the last, since Candace, maybe?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of like
rookie
since season.
Candace.
Maybe
I say since Candace, yeah. Candace, yeah.
When you stack it all up like that, I mean, it's hers to lose from the beginning of the season. She came in number one pick, the fanfare, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is, Paige. But Fool Line, I like you. Don't get cooked. I like Philly people. Don't you get cooked. Talk about any Paige is blowing 65 points per game out the water. Don't get cooked. Don't do that. I cook chat people too. I'm different. Anyway, both of them have phenomenal seasons. They'll both be first team all rookie. but it's pages. I mean, yeah. Citron, there's nothing Citron could have done. Honestly, Citron could have put up 20.
But you're kind of doing the CC thing when you do that, Prince.
Come on, man.
You're doing
What you
the
mean?
CC thing. You basically saying like they're just giving it to Paige and she don't deserve it. Come on.
I just said she deserves it. If you're looking at just the stats, she deserves it.
But it's like your example, Prince, when you just said, don't do that to Citron. And I said the same thing. Citron deserves votes. Don't make it seem like, oh, it's just because CC's people are voting that Citron does not deserve to be an all-star or deserve votes. But the way you just phrased that was like, I mean, Citron, she wasn't going to be able to, because Paige.
You're right, Key. You're right, Key. It's Paige. She's had a better statistical rookie season. It's Paige. I just felt like Sonya's had more winning intangible plays and stuff. Like I don't know.
Keep going on.
The thing is, I be with Prince. No. I be with him. I be with him, but he be going far. Like it be like,
are we doing?
I'm with you though. I'm with you. I think Sonya should get votes. I don't think Paige is unanimous. I'm with you, but then you be saying stuff, and I just be like, "Where are we going?" I'm with you. Okay, now you done bust the right. You told me we was going to the gym. Now you done hit this right. I don't like that. I'm with you in the car, and then I'm like, wait, that's the gym ain't that way. The gym not that way.
Hey, Key. Okay, a wise man must told me life gonna be what life gonna be, man. Let's move on.
I'm just saying, like, how are you voting for it? I'm just saying, like, how are you voting for it? Like, what's your criteria for the award? Like, nobody really wants to say what makes you the rookie of the year?
Over and over again, literally.
I mean, rookie. I think rookie, from my opinion, is more of your individual performance, what you do.
Exactly.
It's not mainly just about team.
Exactly.
But again, I'm not voting. I think the voters go off of a narrative. So if they're trying to push a certain somebody like that certain person last year, they're going to go off a team record when the other person was doing way more for their team than that person. So to me, I was going to give it to Citron because Citron is a hell of a player defensively, and what she was doing on the offensive end. If she'd have got him into the playoffs, she'd have got my vote because she was making a lot of winning and intangible plays, because that's what I look at. But I just think they look at rookie as your numbers. Like, if you put up this and that, you averaging this more statistically, you're the rookie of the year. That's how it looks to me.
But okay, so HD, by what you just said, would you not say Angels last year is similar to Paige's this year?
No, it's similar to Citron.
No, I think Angel's more like Citron to me. I think Angel made more like because Angel made more winning plays and more intangible plays than CeCe last year. Because look at it. Let's say that Angel didn't get hurt last year, right? They were going to make the playoffs. And plus, if you look at the season, like, people got to take their fandom out of it, because I think people like CeCe because of that logo shot. That's pretty and all. But the people who was winning mainly was Kelsey Mitchell and Aliyah Boston. It's even proven in the numbers. They were making more winning plays. Angel on hurt. Hold on, Key. I got you. Let me finish. On that team, Kelsey Mitchell and Aliyah Boston made more winning plays and intangible plays. On the Chicago Sky, Angel single-handedly was making all the big intangible plays for them, setting screens, rebounds, scoring, fourth quarters. Like, my goodness, in the fourth quarter, she would go off, but nobody was talking about it because it was so much hate because she did the Tony Ayo. So nobody actually sat back and really watched the game. This year, Citron did the same thing. She was making the defensive plays, getting the steals, guarding sometimes the best perimeter player, not just the wing, but the perimeter player. She was doing that. She was. Like, I can't hate. Like, she was.
Look, I'm not hating on that. Here's where I disagree. Angel is more like Paige in the fact that they're teams. Citron has a team just like CeCe had a team last year. She had Aliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell. Citron had Kiki Iriafen, a healthy Shakira Austin, and Brittany Sykes.
But Key, before the season, Washington was ranked to be like the last team Dallas was ranked to be 8th or 7th. No, I understand that.
man.
But I'm going.
We can't do
But
that.
Key,
Oh my God.
but Key, but Key.
Team structure.
No, Key.
We can't do that, Key.
Go ahead.
We can't do that.
No,
HD, you can't let her do that, HD, because one
No,
team
Key,
is not the other. You can't let her get away with that.
Hold on, Prince. Hold on, Prince. Key, I'm saying from the aspect, I go off of what the generalization is saying. And that's what I argue the point. The generalization before the season was Washington is the worst team. They're not going to make the playoffs. They were going to go out, I think, 12th or 13th. No, excuse me. They had them 12 because they had who they had. They had they had them 11th or 12th because they had the Sun and Valkyrie losing too. Again, Citron did a lot of key plays for that team down the stretch. Slim was great. Having Slim, I agree. Slim carried a lot of the load because of what she brought, that veteran leadership, her energy. But Citron made a lot of clutch plays, clutch baskets. There were times in the fourth quarter, Slim was turning the ball over like crazy, and Citron was hitting big shot after big shot. Look, man, I'm just gonna tell you what I see. Because last year I told you my rookie of the year was Angel. Angel was my rookie of the year last year.
I just think
Citron to me. No, Paige, yeah.
Paige's situation is I'm with you. I'm with you. I think I'm telling you, Showtime thinks that Paige should win it unanimously. I don't think Paige should win it unanimously because I think Sonya deserves votes for the same reasons you said. But as far as team structure, I totally understand what you're saying. Coming into the season rankings, nobody had them making the playoffs, etc. But if we're looking at team structure, Sonya Citron's team structure is more similar to CeCe's team structure and Angel's team structure, where she was the best player last year on that team, like you said, doing all of these things, etc. But she just had it just was what it was last year. It's more to me, right? We don't gotta agree, but to me, it's more similar to Paige's situation, where she has this team that is just not the same structure as a Indiana Fever or a Washington Mystics this year. Her team structure was not like that. It's more similar to me. And acting like Paige is the media's baby is insane. Paige don't get enough love. Like Paige,
no, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it from that aspect. I'm saying, okay, if I take Chris Keklanes off of this team early this year, if I would have had a real competent coach coaching that team that Paige had early this year, that team would have been 6th place. They would have been. You had Dejanay, you had Melissa, you had the pieces. The issue is Keklanes don't know what he's doing. He's terrible, and he was too busy trying to pit both of his stars against each other instead of come up with a game plan to have them work with each other. So I still think the Dallas team was constructed good. It's just that they didn't have the right coach. They got a coach that was just like Marsh, a first-year developmental coach, supposedly, and they don't develop nothing. I don't know what they've developed.
What about their front court? Their front court ain't nowhere near as good as Washington.
But show coming into the season, people possibly thought Kira was going to get traded 5 games in because she hasn't stayed healthy.
Yeah, coming into the season,
Aliyah Edwards.
Come on, man.
Then Aliyah Edwards. Aliyah Edwards. We didn't even know if she was going to start or not. People were still talking about either her or Kira going to go. Kira just started balling, so they got Aliyah out of there.
Even with that, Citron got another all-star in her front court. Paige don't have that.
But Paige had Enrique. You can't. Enrique had a good year. Her team was just bad last year.
Yeah, but she wasn't that great this year.
That and again, but
was that Enrique or was that a dumb bum coach?
The point, it doesn't matter though. HD Paige still had to deal with that and rose to the
occasion.
occasion.
But your argument for Paige just sounds like a sympathy vote, though. You're making your argument sound like a sympathy vote because she's not being coached by a good coach. Like it sounds like a sympathy vote.
It's not a sympathy vote. That's crazy as hell to say that's a sympathy vote when I just explained myself.
Your argument is all sympathy. Nothing you said isn't out of the realm of sympathy.
If that's how you
what's your argument for Paige for defense? For rookie of the year. I'm not Paige for argument for Paige rookie of the year.
I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not. It's not a sympathy vote though. And I think Sonia Citron should get votes, and it's not a sympathy vote. HD had brought up the whole Angel and CC thing, so I was like, okay, this is how I'm seeing it, and that's fine that he sees it that way. I see it a little bit different. I think Angel and Paige are more similar. He thinks differently. That's okay. I was just asking him what you think it is. He said, no, I still think it's the same, so it's cool.
Man, I'm telling you, it's not.
I mean, no, I mean, I don't discount what you or Show are saying. Like we fam. I'm just saying. I just look at it differently. I just think Citron and Angel to me make more impact than winning plays. That's just me.
I got you for sure. For sure. I mean, we'll see. I definitely think in that situation, Paige has sealed the deal. It seems like, after that 44-point game.
Whatever floats your boat, homie.
So I just want to make this criteria clear. Rookie of the year is about who's in a worse predicament putting up better numbers. That's what Rookie of the Year is about.
Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
That's what Rookie of the Year is about.
Mm-hmm. Sympathy votes, according to you.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out everywhere why Paige is the Rookie of the Year. Y'all everywhere with the conversation.
Hey, Prince, who your Rookie of the Year, Prince?
Citron and Paige.
Who do you just say is the Rookie of the Year?
He said Cole.
Citron and Paige.
Citron and Paige. Cole.
Oh, okay. You a cold damn lie, but go ahead.
Yeah. I'm Cole Rookie of the Year. I introduced it 2 weeks ago. Remember, we looked at it to see if there's ever been a Cole Rookie of the Year. I've been saying it for 2 weeks.
You told me Citron was gonna make the playoffs. That's what you told me. She got
before they tanked on the season, yeah.
She got her ass eliminated, so ain't no Cole going on. Paige, Madison,
Paige ain't in the playoffs, show.
It's only one answer, sir. Hey,
Paige not in the playoffs either, show. That statement is irrelevant. Paige not in the playoffs.
Hey, sir, Mr. Prince, listen to me. It's only one answer. Paige, Madison, Beckers.
I got Cole Rookie of the Year. I got Cole Rookie of the Year. I'm sorry. I got Cole Rookie of the Year. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You get Cole all you want to, sir.
I'm sorry. Don't be surprised they get it. Don't be surprised it become Cole. Don't be shocked. It become Cole. Don't be shocked.
Hey, man. Well, hey, in this world, you got to barbecue a meal, do sink or swing, man. Look, check this out. Paige Beckers. I'm gonna ask Paige Beckers to send you some nights. That'll help you out, man. Get you over this the fact that you was wrong. Because it's not Citron. Hey, look here, bro. And trust me, I want to Citron Chicago. All these folks talking about she's a glorified Lexi Hall. They was totally wrong, bro. You know what, Show?
You know what? I don't want her. I didn't want her on Chicago because you know why? Marsh would have had her at the end of the bench next to Maddie. I'm glad she went to Washington where she can grow and be a better player. Marsh would have effed it up, bro. He would have effed it all up.
Lying, HD. You ain't lying.
Because Citron is a fundamental player. Citron is a fundamental player. She don't give Tyler Marsh that wow factor to be noticed. Like Tyler was always looking for these wow factors. That's why he's in love with Kia Nurse and Rachel Bannerman and all of them, and not HVL, because HVL don't give him that wow factor. The logo threes and all of that. You can tell he don't like wow factor players. He's an analytical player. He don't like fundamental players. He's an analytical player.
That makes sense.
He reminds me of the Houston Rockets front office. Like they're always looking for wow factor players. That's why they didn't like Carmelo. He's not a wow factor player. Like he wouldn't have appreciated Citron's game. He wouldn't have. He'll have on the
no.
He wouldn't.
So I'm glad she went
to get in the game and score 15 points off the rip. Like that's not her game.
No,
like, he wouldn't have wowed her enough in practice.
No, he'd have had her at the end of the bench, chilling.
All right. Well, we all said our rookies of the year and co-rookies of the year. We got to talk about the playoff contenders and playoff pretenders. I like that. Playoff contenders and playoff pretenders. Okay. What'd you mean by that? Like how you coming at that?
Well, we're going to separate them right here.
The top 8 right now?
Absolutely.
Playoff
who's contenders, who's pretenders?
Key, it's just simple to me, Key.
It is actually. It is. It is. I mean,
I'm gonna start with the Pretenders.
I'm gonna start with the Pretenders. We probably got the same Pretenders. Go ahead, Showtime.
It's this simple, me, Key.
Yeah. Very simple.
I got them down. I got them down because I mean I got in my head, but I don't want to make any mistakes.
The bottom two is Pretenders to me.
Hold on. Key, is
really?
For me, yeah, the bottom two is Pretenders.
The Pretenders, here's all the Pretenders, Key. The Indiana Fever.
Yes, bottom two, yes.
Seattle Storm.
Correct, 7.
Golden State Valkyries. New York Liberty. Phoenix Mercury. Atlanta Dream.
I got Mercury contending.
Yeah, what's going on? Wait, what we doing?
LA Sparks.
They're not in there.
Seattle Storm, Golden State Valkyries, New York Liberty.
All right.
Okay. You know what? I'll be fair. New York, Atlanta Dream, and my contenders are Phoenix, Las Vegas, Minnesota. Y'all. Those are
my contenders. Yeah.
I'm serious when I tell y'all this. We watch every single game. I'm not impressed by them other teams, Key. I don't look at Atlanta and say they're a contender, Key. They don't play championship level basketball.
I mean, I don't know.
New York
championship contender and playoff contender is two different things for me.
Oh, you said championship? Oh, okay, hold on.
No, I said playoff.
I done the same thing.
Championship.
What you playing for?
For a championship, but that's two. You could at least contend in the playoffs. That's different to me.
Key, I'm honestly sweet. Listen,
I got you.
I'm gonna make this very simple for because I told you about the New York Liberty from the jump. They was not gonna have no good year. No Landon Hamilton, no Caleb Thornton.
I mean, we on different pages about that, but you good.
You think they contend?
Good. I'm gonna go when it's my turn. I'm letting you ride out. Do your thing.
Turn the wheel. Turn the wheel.
Thing, Showtime. Do your thing. My bad. Go ahead. Let me put myself on mute.
The Indiana Fever was they was full goals from the jump.
Yeah,
they was pretenders from the jump. We did a whole show dedicated to them. And nothing about them have changed. I mean, they're pretenders.
Yes, they are.
They're Key. Yeah, y'all. Can we look here? I think this is what I don't like. I don't like the fact that we don't stand on business like we used to. All these people was shoving down our throat Indiana Fever was going to win the championship.
Oh.
They was the best team in the league.
Never went for that.
All this other stuff. They had the best all-season move. Now think about this, y'all. They had the best all-season pickup. DeWanna Bunny. Where DeWanna Bunny at?
Phoenix.
Wrong. So they said Stephanie White was the best coach in the offseason. Has she been the best coach in the offseason?
No.
Wrong. They said Caitlin Clark was the front runner for MVP, the favorite.
Please, man.
Is she the front runner?
We don't even know when she's coming back.
She
has no timetable.
It was championship for bus, man, and she need to be
right.
She need to be in this MVP talk.
We stood on business from it. Look, wrong.
Wrong.
They said they was going to be a top 3 team. And I remember your girl, Miss Annie Costabile. They're going to be so good this year. Oh my God. Off a preseason going against Brazil.
And by the way, she didn't even look good in that game. She was getting locked up by them going to college girls.
Yo, they based this off a preseason game against Brazil, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong. It's a complete disaster in Indiana. We got to keep it a buck. But I will say this. Kelsey Mitchell, she been keeping them alive. I think those last the games before the Valkyrie, I'm gonna talk about them in a second. Cause good Lord have mercy, do I love watching the Valkyrie play. Indiana, they pull out 2 really big wins. You know, even that comeback win against Connecticut, that was a big win. That was a must win game, right? Because every win counts for them. Their playoffs already started. I just see them hit the game win against the Sparks. I mean, they pick up good wins. But I'm gonna tell you something though. Seattle, again, HD. I think all of us talked about this. Seattle, I think Seattle can beat Atlanta. I do think.
Yeah. Yes. If they match up with Atlanta first round, Seattle's sending them home.
I think they can beat Atlanta.
Yeah.
Then I'm looking at the Valkyries. I also think the Valkyries, the way they play, physical, I would give Atlanta the edge because they have the star power, more star power, I would say.
Right.
They got more experience.
Yeah, I'm saying the same. Yeah.
But I think they'll make it very tough because they are physical. They play as a team. Like the Valkyries, they don't beat you. Like they destroy you. They smoke you. Like they got some wins. For y'all, think about this. This is a team that don't even have they all-star. They don't have an all-star. They don't have a bunch of big names on their team. And on their resume this season, they smoked the Aces by 50. Smoked the Sparks. They beat the lock, just completely locked up the Indiana Fever every time they play them. Make it look easy. I mean, they got some big wins. And you like, man, how in the world they playing this damn good? 21-18. It's almost like coaching matters in the WNBA, right? Or any sport, right? It's almost like coaching matters.
The right coaching matters.
Right coaching matters, right?
You know, somebody sat in a seat next to the coach, not behind, not in the press box, but next to the coach.
Yeah. I hate to even say they're pretenders because they're not really pretending. If we're being honest, it's hard to say they pretend.
I think they overachieve. They overachieve.
They just going out there. Hey, look, they just going out there playing great basketball.
Right.
They just having to get wins, right?
Yeah.
They overachieve, no doubt, because nobody had them in the playoffs. So New York, I think New York they run out of gas, y'all. Again, it's hard to have those deep playoff runs year in, year out, year in, year out. I think their hunger is no longer there. They were so motivated to win that championship last year. You saw it from the get-go. They lost Lanny Hamilton. You lost Kayla Thornton in the expansion draft. Burt's been playing solid, but this is not the same team. Savely been in and out. Stewie, she started off the season. She wasn't 100%. She just now coming back, still not 100%. If you look at this 4-5 matchup, Key, Prince, HD, I got Phoenix. Over New York. Because
I got Phoenix winning 3-1.
For so far, what it looks like, y'all, it looks like we're gonna get Phoenix versus New York. And I got Phoenix winning. And I agree with you, HD. I do think, and I'm gonna put this out there. I do think they're out of all 8 of these teams, 7 of them are pretenders. Other 3 are contenders. I'll just keep it like that. Go ahead.
Okay, I got you. I mean, I hear you. I was never sold on Indiana. Indiana always been pretenders. I don't care about nothing. I don't care about DeWanna Bonner being there, DeWanna Bonner not there. CC's healthy, CC's not healthy. Like, it does not matter. They always been pretenders. Sorry, I get it was championship or buzz, but it was like, I never was like drinking a Kool-Aid. Like, oh my God, yeah, they should be somebody you're scared of. Like, Fever just never gave me that vibe. I'm sorry. I don't know. Their offseason, it showed you that the organization definitely is behind their franchise player, and that's important in going and getting those players. But I never felt like those players were deciding factors, and it was just all in. So I definitely felt like they were pretenders. Coming into this season, I did not think I would feel like Seattle are pretenders, but I feel like Seattle is pretenders. they could be the team, they could not. Like, it's gonna come down to coaching. I'm not about to sit up here and be all, oh, they gonna get a team out in the first round. It's for sure possible if they start to click in a more fluid way, and if Noelle get her head out her behind and coach. But I think it's gonna come down to coaching, depending on who Seattle goes up against. They're gonna give them a run for their money for sure, but it's gonna come down to coaching, and I just don't believe in Noelle's coaching like that. So to me, Seattle is somewhat pretenders. In my opinion, they have way too much talent on that team, and they need more shooting. When they shared the shooting responsibility, though, they were a problem. So if Noelle does that again, but it's like, if she does it again and they're on, because it's like you could do it again and they're not on. They're not like most of them are not 3-point shooters for real. But that game that they played like that, Seattle was a problem, which was against Minnesota Lynx. They won that game because they shared the shooting responsibility. So if they can do that in the playoffs, okay. I just doubt that they are going to be consistent enough. They will give a team, I think, but I think they're pretenders. Pretending is a strong word for Golden State Valkyrie. Like, I get it. I don't see them contending for a championship, but I think that's a team that definitely plays hard. And you're going to get banged up. Like, going into the second round, you're going to be mad you played them in the first round. Like, they're going to probably not get swept, but or possibly in the first round, but they're going to put you through the ringer, in my opinion. To me, they're one of the most physical teams. And so I feel like they could potentially put you through the ringer, but I could see if people feel like they're pretenders. And then the next team after Golden State Valkyrie, I would have, and I don't think they're pretenders, but I think they're too inconsistent, similar to Seattle. But that's where I think Carl's coaching will beat Noelle's coaching, in my opinion, but we'll see. But Atlanta's the next team for me that's like, like you guys have something there, but it's more so stacking days, and we'll see you next year. You do have something there, though. You have something there, and you can contend for a championship. But Carl probably needs more time, and he need more time, and he got to rein Ryan Howard in. He got to rein Ryan Howard in on them. He wrote them last. There's probably like 4 or 5 games this year that they literally could have won the game. It was like down by 2 or this or that, and she does some bonehead, which isn't a surprise. She's done that throughout her career, and he just has to reel her in. Despite that, though, and injuries, they're the number 3 seed. So I think it's stacking days with them, and they could contend in the future if he has some real honest conversations, and he also gets more acclimated with the dub and just work some things out. So Atlanta would be next for me. After that is between Phoenix and New York. I don't count New York out. I just don't, not just yet. But they do look funny in the light for sure. I definitely agreed that losing Kayla and Betnijah is extremely important. But a lot of teams have changed, and they were able to do something. So it's up to New York. They got the talent, and they got a good coach. They can do something. It's just if JJ want to act like JJ, because JJ be want to be easy. She, whatever. It's for, Brianna to act like Brianna Stewart, like her resume, and get her team together too. I expect a lot out of Asia Wilson's and players like that. I expect a lot out of them, and I expect a lot out of Brianna to be like, yo, it's not good enough. You know what I'm saying? And I think she has said that as of recently. So New York's not completely out of there for me. And then Phoenix is like inexperienced to me. And that's why I have had AT so high on my list, because to me, Phoenix is going to come down to inexperience, unfortunately. Why they possibly won't be contending for a championship is going to come down to experience, I think, on the court with those specific players. But it's stacking days for them in ATL. It's a stacking days thing. They could possibly be contending in the future, but I don't know if they're there and contending. Then you got Minnesota and the Aces after that. And Minnesota obviously is going to, not obviously, but Minnesota will be contending for a championship. But as I've stated, weaknesses for all of these teams, I think the weakness for Minnesota is rebounding and banging in the paint. I think that's going to be a weakness for them, but I think that they will be contending, or most likely to be contending for a championship. And then the Aces, man, they've upped their game. They're locked in. And Asia stepped up to the plate, you know, not surprising, and getting everybody together. So we could see that, but I'm not sold on, like, it's a lot. I'm not sold on anybody specific, for real.
Another Storm. I was told that Gabby Williams, the greatest thing since sliced bread, man. She's locking 5 different positions down. Why not? That's what I was told.
She ain't locking no 5 nothing.
Yeah, I don't know what he talking about. I don't know who told him that.
I
don't know who told him that, and I don't know what that got to do with them not being able to contend. But I guess it rests on Gabby Williams' shoulders completely.
Hey, I was told she was like that on defense. So
yeah, okay. So anyway,
y'all wow.
But who you got for pretenders and contenders? IMZO Media, Prince.
Y'all just spent 25 minutes, great soliloquies, all of them great. Hey man, these 3 are some knowledgeable people, man. Great soliloquies. Love the breakdowns. Y'all even gave me some information that I didn't know. That's why I'm on the panel with y'all, man. Everybody brings something to the table, man. That's what Star Hoop Central is about. You know, we the central location for all WNBA sports, by the way. Clip that up, put it on Twitter. I'm confused.
You're right. So, you're right.
So
you ain't lying, Prince. You ain't lying. Go ahead.
So I'm confused. So this is look. I think there's only 2 contenders. I think there's only 2 contenders, y'all. I think that's the Seattle Storm and the Las Vegas Aces. I think Seattle matches up very well with the Minnesota Lynx, and I'm going to explain why. The Minnesota Lynx and most important people are Courtney Williams and Naphessa. Look at Seattle in the playoffs. Scholar. See, Courtney Williams' personality makes her more dominant on the court than she actually is sometimes. I think that Skylar Diggins in a playoff setting could diminish her like impact with her personality. Skylar Diggins' personality could overshadow hers because Courtney Williams gets up when her personality is high. Like, watch games where Courtney Williams is like quiet and going against people where her personality isn't showing that much. Like, it gives her like this energy. Kind of like we say about Angel Reese. Like, when she starts the game off, you know if she got it or not, right? Some players, like their mindset dictates how they play in the game. I think Skylar Diggins in a playoff setting can overshadow what Courtney Williams can bring. And I don't think NECA is scared of Fee. That kind of takes away their 2 most important pieces that puts up their points. I think them 2 can cancel those 2 out in a playoff setting. I think NECA and Skylar can cancel out Fee and Courtney Williams in any given day playoff setting. I'm not saying they're going to have like these tremendous better numbers like on the stat sheet than Fee would, NECA would, but I'm talking about production like offensively and defensively and what they can both bring. I think they can cancel them 2 out. So it comes down to the other pieces around them. And on any given night, Seattle pieces can show up if they want to. Again, if Gabby is who we say she is, if Ezzy is who we say she is, if Sykes is who y'all say she was for Minnesota, y'all just told me Sykes was the reason. For the Mystics, Sykes is the reason that the Mystics were in the playoff picture. She's not there. They went down. So apparently to y'all, Sykes is somebody. Apparently to y'all, Sykes got impact. Apparently to y'all, Sykes is the reason for winning games. So if you take all of that in consideration, I'm taking some of y'all talking points and I'm taking how the playoffs actually work. And y'all going to be shocked. Y'all going to watch. y'all are gonna be shocked. Y'all gonna look. Y'all always come back and be like, man, Prince be on one, but his end goal it be coming. Look, y'all gonna be shocked at how well I think Seattle gonna play in the playoffs. Y'all gonna be shocked.
Let me ask you a question: Is Seattle beating Minnesota in the 7-game series?
They would only play them in a 7-game series in the finals.
They ain't gonna ask you. Would they beat them in the 7-game series?
No.
Okay.
But I don't get why you asked that question.
I just asked, man. I just asked a question. That's all.
In a 3 or 5 game series, Seattle can beat anybody on this. It's amazing to me. Like, y'all know what? I'm gonna give y'all the logical answer. Nobody beat Minnesota. They're the number 1 seed. They've been the number 1 seed all season long. Everybody is a pretender except Minnesota. There you go.
You actually right. Hey, you ain't lying.
I disagree. I disagree.
Man, this is wild. This is wild. How y'all think the playoffs work? This is wild at how people think the playoffs work. I
don't think it's a shoe-in for the Lynx, but I ain't say that.
I'm just trying to figure out what team made the finals again. What team got smoked in the first round? I'm just trying to figure this out. And I'm trying to figure out what really changed. I see the same Seattle Storm team. That too much one-on-one. You know this. In the 7-game series, you play against a team that moves the ball and defend at a high level. The way they play, yeah, you're going to see. You're going to see. They're going to play.
So I'm not saying it's guaranteed. I'm not saying it's guaranteed. I'm just saying Seattle got an opportunity with the roster they have and the players that they have and what they're actually capable of. They're the scariest unknown team in this playoff picture.
They're not
like
unknown.
Seattle is the scariest unknown team. Like Seattle is that team where you don't know what Seattle you're going to get, which could be a bad thing and could be a good thing on certain nights. Like they're the scariest unknown team. Everybody else, you kind of know the Aces, the Lynx, New York. You kind of know what they're capable of. You kind of know who their go-to players are. Like Seattle is the. I just look at like how playoffs bring out the fighting people in matchups. See, matchups means more in the playoffs than they do in the regular season. That's why I don't look at regular season teams and say, okay, they the best team in the regular season. They gonna win. I've been watching sports too long to know that's never the case. That's hardly ever the case. Hardly ever. You'll be surprised if people look at the percentages. You would be surprised how many number 1 seeds lose, don't make the finals. People would actually be shocked at how many number 1 seeds in every sport never end up at the promised land. You would be shocked.
Ain't gonna be no number 1
because
seed.
There's this underdog veteran team that got all these proven players on it that show up when it matters. You would be shocked.
Man, you waste your time with that, homie. Ain't Minnesota ain't lose to no Seattle. They ain't lose to no Valkyrie. None of them teams, homie. Sorry, it's not happening. It sounds good.
Seattle's a scary team, but honestly, I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't think nobody can beat Asia that's on one. Like Asia is on one. Like her comments all year long.
You got Aces in Seattle in the championship game.
If they meet up, I know Seattle's the Aces going to probably be the 2 seed. Seattle going to probably end up the 6 seed, possibly. They're going to probably end up the 6 seed.
Seattle end up playing the Aces in the first round.
No, they won't. No, they won't. Seattle going to have the 6 seed. Aces going to have the 2 seed.
How you figure that?
I'm just saying, like, how it looks right now, how it's shaping up. Or do you expect Fever to start winning? Do you expect the Fever to start winning?
The Valkyries the 6 seed.
No, the Valkyrie gonna end up being the 5th seed.
Okay, I tell you what, I like y'all talk like this. Anybody want to bet me money that Minnesota gonna get put out before the finals? I want to let y'all know my money good. Hey man, we could do business.
I don't think they're gonna meet up with them. I'll say this, Showtime. I don't think they're gonna. I see what me and Prince basically said the same thing, but in different.
Y'all gonna see? Okay.
We said the same thing about the Storm in different.
Go back and watch that Seattle game.
If they click, then okay, you in trouble. But if not, and that's where it's like I don't know. That's why I was like pretender. But me and him basically said the same thing. I will say this though, Showtime. I will say this. If Minnesota had to meet up with Atlanta, Atlanta would give Minnesota problems. They just not gonna meet up with them.
What?
Yeah.
How?
And I stand on that.
Okay. They don't rebound. They don't dominate the paint like that.
I mean, Key, they could see him in the second round. It depends on what
they
Mercury
give
does.
them. They're a matchup problem. They not the perfect team. But they're a matchup problem. I noticed that when they play each other, and I said it. I don't think ATL makes it to the championship. I don't think none of that. I think they're stacking days and they're a future contender. However, they're just a matchup problem for the Lynx. That's all I'm saying. They would give them problems. They would give them problems. Have you seen Atlanta? Stop. See, this is what because you about to stop making it seem like they're going to beat every team every single game by 20. I said give them problems. I didn't say that Minnesota's going to lose to Atlanta, but stop acting like Minnesota's perfect and they don't got
dragging teams in the front.
They don't got weak spots.
Hey,
they don't got weak spots. Showtime.
I'm telling you not. They're gonna be dragging these teams. Some of these series not gonna be close.
All three, they're gonna sweep. They're gonna sweep.
Bro, it might be they might sweep through the first 2 rounds. I'm gonna be honest with you. Cause them team, y'all talking about Seattle, bro. Bro, did y'all watch Seattle against Chicago? Did y'all watch that?
I ain't even say. I said ATL. I ain't say Seattle. I said ATL. But
even Atlanta. Atlanta play. They got the same issues.
Conversation around it.
They too perimeter oriented. I don't know how y'all think they gonna have a chance when they ran Howard and Alicia Gray of death.
I've watched them play. They give them problems. That's all I gotta say. They give them problems. That's all I gotta say.
Hey,
they give them problems. That's it. That's it.
I mean, Showtime. Atlanta is 2-1 against the Minnesota Lynx.
Like they give them problems. I don't know why we acting like they don't give them problems.
They 2-1. They ain't even play against. They ain't even play against Fee last time. What are you talking about? Fee ain't play last game.
So they 1-1 with Fee.
They didn't play.
No, but show I'm just talking the key point. Like, bro, Minnesota ain't just walking Atlanta over.
Teams down. Like
I'm focused on the playoffs. Y'all.
Oh, now you focus on the playoffs. Y'all see this? Y'all hear this? Oh my God! I just finished talking about that, and he like, nah.
No,
I'm like, show. You're looking at Seattle in the regular season, but now he want to use the playoffs.
I know how to.
You hear this? Now he want to use the playoffs, but when it came to Seattle, the playoffs didn't matter versus the regular season. But all of a sudden, now he want to use the playoffs because they won one. Now he want to use the playoffs.
No, I just said who got their ass kicked in the first round last year? Who got to the finals? That's what I just said.
Dog. Okay. Dog. This is what I fight with you against. We crowning Minnesota like they didn't win something. Like we just crowning Minnesota. Like just throw the season away because Minnesota about to win the championship. Nothing else matters. Minnesota about to sweep everybody. We got Fee MVP. We got defensive player of the year Fee.
The game, so I'm not gonna. I actually watch the game.
Take my money. That's what I want you to. This is what I do. This is what I do.
I watch
NBA, NFL, don't matter. Take my money. I know what I'm putting my money on.
Hey, we already got a bet. If Las Vegas and Minnesota link up, we already got a bet.
Yeah, we already got
a bet.
Anybody else?
HD, you win. My money. HD, you win. Did you do your percentage?
I'm just sitting back listening to all three of y'all just crash out. No, I ain't go. I'm laughing. No, I didn't go.
If you believe Atlanta, if you believe Atlanta, give them problems. Why? Hey,
so you want to bet on them giving them problems? Because I didn't say win.
No, hey, look here, bro.
I did not say win. So do you want to bet on them giving them problems?
Hey man, hey,
chocolate milk. Hey, he did say they'll just give him problems. He didn't say they'll beat.
Look here, man. Chocolate milk and ice cream in the afternoon in a hot day.
I didn't say win. I never said win. I never said win. I never said win. So can HD go? Go ahead, HD.
You can yell, you can huff and puff. You
Come on, bet
blow, you ain't blowing no
give them
house.
problems. That's an easy
You ain't
bet.
blowing Minnesota
That's
house.
an easy bet.
You can huff and puff all you
Ain't
want.
nobody say Minnesota gonna lose, bro. You sound crazy right now. Because
This coming from an AT. This coming from an AT fan.
You
I
think
ain't
they
trying to
gonna
hear all
sweep
that. We
every
put AT
team?
out last year.
You think they gonna sweep every
we
team?
We put AT out last year.
You bugging out. Go ahead, HD.
We put AT out last year.
So the stand is so if Seattle to me gets to the 6th seed, I believe, and 3rd seed is Atlanta, I think they'll put Atlanta out in the first round because I don't like the way Atlanta closes, and they're too Ryan dependent. And now JC back, we got to see what she could bring. If JC could control the pace, then that'll be a different story. To me, Phoenix will be good. I think Phoenix is going to win their first round matchup. I think Phoenix will be able to get the Lynx problems in that second round. And I think it could end up being Phoenix and Aces in 6.
Go ahead, fight with HD.
No, I think Phoenix
HD said win.
But
I didn't even
say
win.
But I got Phoenix as a contender, so I think that'll be a good series.
Because Collier Copper, if they get the Collier Copper I seen in big games, they're gonna give everybody problems. And I don't think New York has anybody to stop their backcourt. Momo, Kai, even Sammy coming in gonna give them problems, especially on the defensive end.
Hey, bro,
Satu too big. Satu too big for their wings on against New York. And then AT gonna bully JJ and them. So again, they go against the Lynx. They'll have a good chance of beating the Lynx. That's gonna go a full, I think, 5 games. I believe it's the second round. That'll go a full 5 games. I think Phoenix could win that, and they can play the Aces. But Seattle, I only see them. Seattle is if they're at 6 or 7. If they're at 7, they lose in the first round. If they're at 6, then I see them losing in the second round. The problem with Seattle is if they had a wing, you know what? If they had a Rakia instead of a Gabby, they would scare me even more. Because Gabby doesn't play that aggressive enough for me to worry about her. That's what really holds that Seattle team down on the offensive end. I love Slim, but sometimes Slim is like, I'm with Prince on this and you, Key. If Slim somehow finds her head at the right time and doesn't make them mistakes and play her way, they could beat some teams. They're dangerous because listen, the playoffs are different than the regular season. We've seen this before, but I just don't think Seattle's in the right position in the seeding, and I just don't trust Noel Quinn. I just don't. Noel Quinn to me is hit or miss. If she hits, we got business. Seattle, they're gonna be dangerous. But I've seen her miss too many times. And then she don't take me as a coach who's going to say, okay, Gabby, I need you to get this for me. I need you to do this. I don't see that. And I think Phoenix and Aces to me are on the collision course, in my opinion, because Kai Copper to me has nerves of steel. I think people forget about Kai Copper because she was hurt. But Kai Copper in the clutch, if you go and watch her in the playoffs, she is a monster. And she turns up when it's time to turn up. And like I said, if she gets rolling, which I believe she can against the Liberty and the Lynx, I think she can get to the championship, and I think she'll be dangerous there too.
The problem is they shoot too many 3-pointers. That's gonna be their downfall. Watch.
I agree. Look, most of the teams shoot too many threes. I agree. I think they shoot way too many.
Gonna give you buckets on the block though. That's the problem.
I agree, but like I said, if Kai Copper gets into that zone, it's going to be dangerous for other teams because she's very hard to deal with on both ends of the floor.
Minnesota.
Okay, so who you got contending? You said Minnesota and Phoenix. No,
I don't care about all that. The only teams I know is Phoenix, Lynx, and Aces. That's it. Everybody else is just there just to get their name recognized. They're gonna have some good games. But come on, let's be for real. Like Asia's locked in. Whoever come over there, she finna beat their butt. and then you got Fee at the top seed. Outside of Fee and the number 4 seed Phoenix, those are only 2 teams I see up top that can get somewhere. Like, again, the Storm are possibly going to be seen at the 6th seed. So they're going to beat Atlanta and they're going to lose to the Aces in the second round. Now, if they're in the 8th seed, do I think they'll give Minnesota a scare? Yes, because they're a veteran team. But I don't think they'll win. I still think Minnesota will win that series because of they got more depth. They got more pieces.
Man, look here. I don't know why y'all keep thinking Las Vegas finna win a championship with that sorry perimeter defense they got. Outside Jack and Young, they cook food. It's gonna get exposed. Once they get in the playoffs and teams gonna be targeting Crystal Bell and Joel Lord and Natasha Naphessa Smith. Yeah. They're gonna get targeted in the playoffs. That's why I don't have them win the championship. But I do think the path at the 2nd seed going against those lower tier teams, they're going to beat them because the matchup. Once they go up against Minnesota, that's when the issue is going to get exposed. I'm telling you, you can't start Crystal Bell and Lisa Smith and think you finna win a championship. It's not going to happen. That's a weird sandwich. I'm just being honest.
Okay. All right. Well, everybody kind of had the same top 3 for contending for the most part.
We ain't had the same top 3.
What you had for contending? You had Aces?
I got Seattle and Aces. That's it.
Seattle and Aces. Oh, okay.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. I think Minnesota gonna get exposed. I think New York gonna get exposed. That's it. I think Mercury gonna get exposed. And I think Atlanta gonna get exposed.
Exposed by who though?
That's it.
Who? I mean, you just said they're gonna beat Seattle. Who they gonna beat?
The finals gonna be Seattle and Aces. Trust me.
Man, you
the
just
finals
said
will be Seattle and Aces.
This is
Trust
Seattle.
me.
I like this though. Seattle and Aces. HD said Phoenix and Aces, or Lynx and Aces, and then you got Lynx and Aces. I like this.
Put money on that because that's the Storm.
It's always amazing. It's always amazing to me. Like, people don't get tired of. You know what? They got it. I'm gonna wait till the playoffs. I don't like reading the chat, but it's always amazing to me. Like, some of them make me think they slow. It's always amazing. Every time I say something, people be like,
"No, they are slow."
And people be like, Prince tripping. Prince, that ain't gonna happen. Prince, nobody does that. Prince, that's untrue. And then it happens. And then they always come back and be like, man, Prince was on one. Man, Prince, you was right. Y'all don't get tired of saying, Prince, you tripping. Y'all been saying that for a year. And I got 20 times I can count without even writing it down where y'all double back and say, Prince, you was right. We can start with the number 2 seed. Everybody told me I was camping. Everybody told me I was on a high horse. Everybody told me it was impossible. Even when we talked about Asia catching feet for the scoring title. Not you, I'm just again. I don't like to respond.
No,
he's
talking to the chat.
It's just amazing. It's just amazing. It's just amazing how many times I get apologies around here, and they still go back to their old ways. It's just amazing to me. You know what it is? It's one of those It's one of those you never are going to prove yourself right. You always just got to show it. It's just amazing to me. It's just amazing to me. I could just tell the way the season playing. It's just amazing to me. It's just amazing to me.
But shout out to my dog Barbie. Shout out to my dog Barbie on the commercial. Control the pain. Angels Law. Shout out.
You should be on Vegas. You should be on Vegas. I don't know what we waiting on.
Man, she is not coming to no Vegas. Y'all gonna get Camilla probably.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Never want that. Never.
Hey Prince is gonna be like this. We got somebody from the sky, Camilla Cardoso. That boy Prince gonna crash out for 2 hours.
somebody like Camilla Cardoso, talented player, but she would be in Asia way because Asia likes to get downhill. And Camilla.
I agree. I agree. That's why I tell Camilla fans, what are you talking about?
Ain't no knock at Camilla's game. Camilla's a talented young player. I'm just looking at skill sets. Like, she would be in her way. She would be in her way. That's why Becky got to bench Naphessa sometimes. Why you think Naphessa shooting more threes on the Aces than she shot in the past?
Because they got to clear out the paint. They got to clear it out for Asia.
3 threes a game because Asia wants to play pick and roll and get downhill, and Camilla don't like to move. She gonna be in her way. She gonna draw a defender towards her.
Hey man, look, listen. At least you have a player from the sky, man. Hey, shit.
Now, hold on. If Camilla starts shooting threes, then we got a different discussion. But if
that's what she gonna do for them, though.
Then nah, it ain't gonna work.
But dog, Camilla can shoot. Camilla can shoot the three. The problem is, dummy up there with the 4 eyes can't see it. He just wants to limit her to a paint.
I would rather Angel because she can run the pick and roll.
I never want Angel to go to the Aces. Never.
Hey, you gotta lay off of that, man. You gotta lay off.
Never.
You gotta lay off of that.
Angel. Never.
Key, that's a different category, man. You gotta lay off of that, man. That's a different category. Never. That's the GOAT. That's a different category.
What does that have to do with it?
Hey, show. I need you to make Prince a wish sandwich.
That ain't gonna diminish. That's the GOAT. That ain't gonna diminish nothing Angel got going on, man. That's the GOAT.
But I never want her playing with the GOAT.
A whole lot of wish. He make
never want her playing with the GOAT, man.
He about to use all the damn wheat bread with that wish sandwich.
Man.
How, boy?
She don't want to play. She don't want to play with Vegas though.
I don't care what Angel want. I'm talking about what I want. I don't ask Angel what she want. The GM don't ask her what she want. Why I got
That's
you? So you can't hold me to a higher standard than Tyler Marsh. You don't even hold Tyler Marsh to that standard. I don't care what Angel want. I'm talking about what I want.
Hold on, Prince. Does he even have a standard? Like, I mean, what? I mean,
you talking about what Angel
what standard does he have?
Angel is not going to Vegas.
Hey, listen, all I gotta say is this: we not getting no more coaches from Las Vegas to be with Angel. We good.
What's his stamp is? What tier he is? Go ask Candace Parker. Since she got
I know we ain't gonna do that because she don't even know her own tiers. No, we not asking Candace nothing. She don't even know her own criteria. She just talking. Nah, we good.
How you gonna say one thing then say another and get mad at people for pointing it out? It's just crazy to me. Just insane, bro.
Listen, like I said, Cappy is. I ain't gonna go there. We good. Go ahead, Keith.
She was talking about us, though.
Go ahead, Keith.
Real talk. I feel like she was talking about us because that video we had did on her. Everybody kept sharing it on Twitter thread, so she probably saw that and probably feel some kind of way.
Candace, listen, Candace, I'm giving you a warning. You better stay your pretty little light-skinned self over there. Keep be dancing. I will cut everything about you in half of your career. I'm trying to be nice because you played for one of my favorite coach in college, Pat Summitt, but you will get cut down. All right, I'm telling you right now, you better stay quiet and keep doing them fluff pieces with Aliyah Boston. Stay over there, because I'm not playing with you. I got stuff on you. So you can do all that, but we will go by your season to season, and you underachieved a lot. I'm telling you, so just stay over there. Keep making your fluff pieces with AB. People say you the GOAT, Mount Rushmore, whatever. Hey, that's them, cool. But don't do it. Don't do it, Candace. Don't do it, Candace. Don't do it.
Man, hopefully that award ceremony, that's the last we gotta hear.
Right.
That's just what it is. Hopefully that's the last of it, man. But
right.
I mean, look, we got into Defensive Player of the Year, MVP, Rookie of the Year, and championship contenders at this point. I'm eager to see how this seeding ends up with these last few games. It should be a little bit more, a few more switch ups. Honestly, I think Indiana Fever need to send, they got to send the Sparks some edible arrangements or something, because the Sparks is the only reason to me why Indiana Fever will be in the playoffs, because had the Sparks won just a few more games, Indiana Fever aren't even in the playoffs at all. So they got to send them some edible arrangements for real. But we're going to see how these seedings end up. And then y'all know as it continues to go on, we'll give a more in-depth and that matchup on September 4th. I'm ready. I love high-level basketball competition. I'm excited about this September 4th game. It's gonna be good. I think it definitely will be somewhat a part of the argument as far as MVP go. So we'll see. It's for sure, I think, gonna cement things. After that, I think it's a wrap. Everybody gonna have a pick, the voters included, and nothing else after that matters, to be honest. But that game on the 4th is gonna be a big deal. So we'll see, man. Another great episode in the book, episode 23. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and hit the all notification button so you know when we go live. Go subscribe to I Am Zoe Media. Subscribe to HDII TV. Subscribe to Showtime On Point Sports and WBB Universe. Subscribe. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us, man. Hanging out in the chat. We appreciate y'all. Y'all started liking the video last night. Some of y'all started camping out last night, like the new Jordans was coming out. Those subscribers like that, man. Y'all are gems. We appreciate y'all, man, so much. We all love sports. That y'all better go live for the Aces versus Lynx. Y'all know I Am Zoe Media will be covering that. And so will Showtime On Point Sports. You know they're gonna be covering that game. Okay, so that's why you got to make sure you go over there and subscribe, man. Make sure you go over there and subscribe.
I Am Zoe Media. He does every Aces game, so make sure y'all lock it.
For sure. For sure. So hit the like button on your way out. And look, as these last few games is going on and we reach the playoffs, Stars Hoop Central for Underdog. Make sure you guys type in Stars Hoop Central for Underdog before you place your your stuff in. We appreciate y'all as usual, man. Hit the like button.
The legit, it's legit too. That's the real deal. Holyfield.
Yeah. Yeah. Non-biting. Yeah. All of it.
Yeah, learn. Dribble the drain, record the debate. Talking bar coast, no room for the fake. Star Hoop Central, the spotlight beams, where hoop heads clash, dissecting teams. Sky high takes from the arc to the paint. Truth on display, no room for complaints. Don't sky thought, let the dialogue reign. Star Hoop Central, we reign in the game. Pick and roll knowledge, alley-oop flows, crossovers in convo, the rivalries grow. From the ghosts to the rookies, we frame the tale. Slam dunk opinions, the details prevail. Sky high takes from the art to the paint. Truth on display, no room for complaints. Bounce that thought, let the dialogue reign. Star Hoop Central, we